Yo, what's going on, guys? Good morning. What is up? Hope you guys are all doing good. But today we got a pretty big live cop. We got the live cop of the Yeezy 700 V3 Fade Carbon, which I've seen a lot of hype about. Usually the 700 V3s, they're still hype, but usually not a lot of people are too interested in them. We also have the Jordan 4 Military Black and then the Pharrell Humanrace Sichona in the core black colorway. The 700 V3s are going to be on the Adidas Confirmed App at 11 a.m. Eastern. You still have plenty of time to enter the draw if you're interested, but I believe they are sitting on a bunch of sites. JD and Finish Line just sold out, so about 30 minutes after they drop, so that's not too bad. I think these 700 V3s have a little more hype than, the usual 700 V3s that drop, like the Mono Sapphire last month and stuff. But hopefully you guys are all doing good. It's been a pretty big week. It's been a crazy week so far, and next week is going to be even crazier. Next week's going to be insane, but we'll be talking about all that today. Went through everything. Yesterday was crazy. Yesterday was insane. I don't know if anyone was able to cop a pair of the Travises, but if you were, congrats. That's a huge W. We have the Air Maxes next Friday, so both are going to be dropping on sneakers, and then I believe you're going to have the Travis site release on Friday as well. Let me pull it up. Let's get ready. So these are the 700 V3 Fade Carbon. Similar to the Copper Fade 700 V3s that dropped, I believe, last December in 2021. So same design, same kind of fade effect you got from that light pink to like a lavender. And then it kind of fades into a portion of the midsole. So that's pretty cool. I like this 700 V3. I like this colorway. This color is actually super dope. I think a lot more people like the fade design. So I think if they do more with the fade kind of color and the fade design, it could definitely be good for sure. But yeah, on sneakers, you got the Travises loaded, if anyone doesn't know. Those are all the way on the 27th. So you have a lot of releases next week. Thursday, Friday, Saturday is going to be the big days. Why are these not... Alright, I guess they're not loading up the images. But yeah, you got both Air Maxes, the Saturn Gold and the Barack Brown. And then you do have both Air Trainers as well. I don't know where the other one is. Oh, here it is. So you have the Air Trainer. This is the wheat colorway. And then you have the gray haze. Not gonna lie, I'm not a huge fan of the gray haze. I don't like that it doesn't have the swoosh. I think it looks better with the swoosh. I can definitely see it stitched in there, but I don't know. It just doesn't... I'm not a big fan of this colorway. If I had to pick between the Air Trainers, it would probably be the wheat colorway. But overall, I'm not the biggest fan of the Air Trainer. The Air Trainer one is a dope model, but I think it's a little too bulky for me. I like the Air Maxes, though. The Air Maxes are nice. This is like classic Travis colors. Classic Travis Scott colors, so... Yeah, these are going to be tough for sure, but they're dropping on sneakers. You're going to have a good chance, probably your best chance to grab a pair. It wasn't bad yesterday. I saw a decent amount of W's for the Air Trainers. I'm sure stock was good. And I'm expecting the Air Maxes next Friday to drop on his site, shock drop as well. So yesterday I wasn't able to go live. I was in class, so it kind of sucked because I was not expecting them to drop. So next Friday we'll be ready. I'll be prepared for that. I don't know. Are the Air Maxes or Air Trainers more hyped? I'm not sure. I don't know if the Air Trainers or the Air Maxes are more hyped. I feel like the Air Maxes might be, but I copped a Military Black this morning. My first cop, by the way. Nice. There you go. Wow, that's a huge first W. That's an amazing first W. They're definitely nice. Where are they? Let's take a look at those. The Military Black 4s. They're definitely super clean. A lot of people are interested in these. Anyone hit off Flex app reservations or ship to me options? Yeah, this is clean. I like these. So yeah, they have full family sizing. So when you're entering, don't forget to scroll down. You got kids, GS, little kids, toddler. All those sizing. I like these. These are actually, I love Force, and this is definitely a super nice colorway. Any colorway that has like the all white or all black upper, and then you got the panels and the different hints of the different color, like the black, or for example, like the Red Thunder. I always like that. I mean, I think the Red Thunder is the exact same, right? Yeah, the Red Thunder is I'm pretty sure it's the exact same kind of color blocking. All black, and then you just got the different color under the mesh, midsole. So yeah, I mean, it's definitely really nice. Anything with this color blocking. And then obviously you have the OG military blues where they get their inspiration from. This is definitely a grail of mine for sure. One of my grails. I love this shoe. I mean, 4s are probably my favorite Jordan model. So these military blacks are really nice. Did you hit on the 4s? Unfortunately not. Unfortunately, I took an L on Sneakers Canada this morning at 6 a.m. Let's take a look. What else did they drop? I didn't even see what else. I think that was it. Yeah. And then some Air Maxes, but it was tough. It was tough. There was a lot of hype. There is a lot of hype for these for sure. I mean, our Flex apps here in Canada didn't even do reservations. So I'm not sure if I think Canada's actually delayed from what I've seen. So it was just Sneakers Canada that dropped this morning. Also, they have the cherries loaded up. We have the cherries loaded up in Sneakers Canada. Hopefully these release in the US soon. I think we should be seeing a release in the US soon. But yeah, you got the blue raspberry, the cherry, green apple, and then the pineapple SB Dunk High. So that's going to be the pack. I believe it's going to be early June, so June 1st for Canada. I would expect Sneakers US to probably drop within the first few weeks of June. Big fat L on Sneakers Canada. Yeah, same. I don't know what was stock. I don't think we usually get stock numbers for Sneakers Canada. It was probably decent, but obviously, I mean, Sneakers Canada, we don't get too much stock anyways. Any stock numbers? Unfortunately, not yet, but I would expect us to get stock numbers closer to 10 a.m. So if we do, I'll definitely let you guys know for sure. For sure for the military blacks. I don't know about the 700 V3s, but for sure for the military blacks, we should get stock numbers. I heard rumors of upwards of 100K. I think that's like for all of the US. So it's probably going to be over 20K stock for sneakers. There's going to be a lot. I don't even think they did exclusive access for these 4s. Are they dropping at 5 anywhere? Is that 5 a.m. PST? 5 a.m. PST? What's that, like 8? We're going to be getting undefeated in exhibition. So yeah, exhibition's going to be getting the, this is Canadian pricing, but exhibition's going to be getting the 4s, and then you also got the Fade Carbons on here as well. They also have the Saleh Bembury Crocs loaded. These are next on the 24th. What is that, Wednesday? Yeah, or Tuesday. So you got the 24th. You in Canada, my guy, or USA? I'm in Canada. Good luck on the 4s, bro. Appreciate it, Eduardo. I appreciate it. We'll see. We'll see what happens. It's gonna be a tough cop. I feel like even for the US, your best bet will definitely be sneakers US. For Canada, it looked like Sneakers Canada was only our opportunity to cop. I believe. I mean, we could try on exhibition undefeated. If you're in Canada, you could try on exhibition undefeated. They do ship worldwide. I think undefeated doesn't because of they can't ship Jordan products out of the US. But for Canada, the release was delayed, so we're gonna be getting our Flex app results or Flex app reservations and all that on a later date. But for 8 a.m. Eastern, in about 15 minutes, you have undefeated exhibition. Let me check if undefeated posted anything. They usually post when they're or if they're dropping. Let me just double check. I don't think they did. Hey, Buzz Highlights, what's good? I think they just posted it, and yeah, they just posted it, and they didn't even put the time. Or did they? They didn't even post it. Undefeated didn't even post anything. So that sucks. So I would expect them to drop. I would expect them to drop for undefeated at 8. They usually drop Yeezys at 8. But it could be around 10. They could drop the Jordans at 10. Usually they drop their Yeezys at 8 AM Eastern though. I can buy every size of Yeezys. Oh, for the Fade Carbons, are they available? They're probably sitting on a bunch of sites. Honestly, for this 700v3, it's a super dope colorway. I think anybody who wants a pair will definitely be able to get a pair for sure. I mean, it's a super clean colorway for sure. Definitely something different. I'm sure a lot of people don't like it, and I can definitely see that. It's loud. It's a loud, bright color, so it's definitely not for everyone. But I think if they do different colors of this kind of fade design, maybe some more earth tone colors, because they did the copper fade. We got the copper fade. I believe it was December or November of last year. That was not as loud, but still, I mean, it wasn't everyone's favorite. I didn't mind this. This was the first time we've seen the fade kind of color on the 700v3. Yeah, December. So I think if we see some more earth tone colors, maybe an all brown, like the clay browns or something like that. Like if we see a clay brown with this kind of fade, I think that would look sick. But I mean, they got a lot of potential for this model. A lot of potential for sure, but for sure this model, the 380s and the Quantums have definitely, died down from the hype they were. But I still think they have a lot of potential for all three of those models for sure. We haven't seen a 380 in ages. I mean, when's the last time we've seen a 380? I think it was It was one of these. Was it the calcite? Like, I think we only got like, did we even get one in 2021? Just like 6 L's on sneakers for Jordan 4s. It's a draw of 15 minutes. Yeah, I believe it's a draw on Sneakers US as well, so gonna have plenty of time to enter for sure. Jordan 4s are so difficult to cop. They are, yeah. Jordan 4s, ever since like the Lightning 4s, Jordan 4s have been super tough to cop. Even before that, but I feel like the Lightning 4s definitely kind of started the hype back up again for them. But after the Lightning 4s, you had was it the UNC 4s? I forget which one released first, but UNC 4s, Lightning 4s, Red Thunders. It's been crazy. I love the Jordan 4 model. I always have. But I mean, they never really released too many until now. I mean, they're releasing a decent amount. Nothing too crazy though. I'd love to see them release more 4s. Cause I mean, they're really nice. It's a chunky shoe, but it's a super nice. I love the different panels. I think that's what I like about it. The different panels, the different colors. Like you just have like the different colors on like the certain parts of the shoe. I think that's what I like about it. But yeah, the Red Thunders are definitely one of my favorites for sure. They were sitting after the draw. I'm in Australia, so stock is more limited. Yeah, I think Australia, Canada, stock's always super limited for us. But sometimes we get lucky. Sometimes you can get lucky and end up hitting. So yeah, it looks like just Exhibition Undefeated right now for 8 AM Eastern. Just those two sites. Other than that, you're going to have Yeezy Supply at 9, so that will be VAQ/waiting room. So we'll see what happens. Did anyone, I forgot, I don't think we've been live since Monday. Anyone end up hitting on the slides? I was able to hit on Sneakers Canada. I hit for both pairs that dropped. We never ended up getting the Onyx in Canada. But I ended up getting the the Pure and the Glow Green. So pretty dope. I mean, I've already had both those pairs. I never had the new version of the Glow Green though. So it is the new rubberized material for anyone wondering, for the restock version. They're definitely a lot better than the old pair. For Undefeated, for anyone wondering, if they do end up dropping at 8 AM, you're definitely going to need an account. You're going to need to need to log in for sure, or else it doesn't let you check out. Also, they might hide it. So sometimes they just hide the product. You have to search it, like Jordan for like if they're dropping the Yeezys, you have to search up Yeezy or like 700 V3. So sometimes they hide it. Is Yeezy Supply not available in Australia? Unfortunately, not. It's US shipping only. I hope in the near future they change it up, maybe make it worldwide or North America or something. Or just have different regions, maybe Yeezy Supply Australia or something. But yeah, for right now it's just US only. I'm sure we'll see a change in the future. Like Yeezy Supply Europe, Yeezy Supply Asia. These are definitely, I mean, the 700 V3 is super dope. If you do want to enter the draw on the Confirmed app, it is open until 10:30 a.m. The draw results are going to come in at 11 a.m. Eastern. So you still have plenty of time to enter. They dropped at 7 in the morning on the footsites, so JD Sports, Finish Line. They both sold out around 30 minutes after, so it shouldn't have been a super tough cop. You have also Foot Locker US dropped. I think JD Sports Canada also drops, so plenty of footsites that dropped at 7. 8, we're going to have Undefeated Exhibition. 9, Yeezy Supply. 10 a.m., you're going to have Kith, Concepts, Nordstrom, Snipes USA, Shop Nice Kickz, Billionaires Boys Club, St. Alfred, Oneness Boutique, and Dark Side Initiative. And then at 11 a.m. Eastern, you're going to have obviously the Adidas Confirmed App results, and then Atmos USA and Dover Street Market. So you're going to have plenty of sites releasing for the Yeezys. And then the 4s, there's a bunch of places as well. You got also Undefeated Exhibition, possibly at 8. Exhibition is confirmed. Undefeated isn't. I don't know what... They haven't posted anything, so I don't know what they're doing. But you're going to have Concepts, Sneakers, Kith, Foot Locker US, JD Sports, Finish Line, Hibbett, Snipes USA, Dick's Sporting Goods, Shoe Palace has like 58 pairs. Haven't copped something in ages. Yeah, I mean it's been tough. Even April was tough, but now going into June and even this last week of May going into June, it's gonna be insane. A lot of shoes releasing, so I think you're gonna have a really good chance for sure. Where's Exhibition located? I believe they're located. Well, they're based out of US. They're based out of the US, but I don't know exactly where they're located. I believe they have some locations. They have a bunch of locations. I think it's Detroit. Isn't it Detroit? It might be Detroit. They have a store in Cleveland, Ohio. They have a lot of locations. Good night, Mojo. Hey, appreciate it. Appreciate you tuning in, Buzz. Yeah, it's like, what time is it in Australia right now? It's probably late, isn't it? But yeah, Exhibition does ship worldwide for anyone wondering. So we do have worldwide shipping on Exhibition. Undefeated, unfortunately, doesn't ship Jordan products outside of the US. So if you're going to try to cop on there, it is US only for the Jordan products. For Yeezys, I believe they do ship worldwide. Unless they just capped everything for US only. They might have just capped it off for US. But no, usually it is worldwide, so I'm not sure. You think the 4s are a good long-term investment? I think so. Usually 4s are pretty good long-term. Especially like since they don't release many. I mean, the last one was the Red Thunders, I believe. So, I mean, all the upcoming 4s are going to be good. All the upcoming 4s. I mean, you got the Infrareds, which are going to be insane. Those are going to be super popular. A lot of them are good long-term hold investments. Especially since they're not too high in stock. I mean, 4s are usually quite limited. I think these could definitely, I mean, they're going to drop to around probably 350. Probably to around 350, but I could see these going right back up to 400, maybe 400 plus over time. Probably by December, probably by the holidays, these could definitely reach close to around 400 plus. I mean, the Red Thunders, I think the Red Thunders have been going up and down. Those have been changing in price a lot. These have dropped for sure. I mean, there's a lot of stock in this colorway. I feel like if you don't want to take the risk for the military blacks, as soon as you get them, probably sell them as quick as you can. If you don't want to take the risk. Um, what's a good buy in for men's and GS? That's dropping today or just in general? It's like 10-ish. Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad. I'm in Australia as well. I didn't hit. Lost all of them. Went for GS, but still lost. Man, it must be tough in Australia. Like, they must not drop a lot of stock, which sucks. Was that on Sneakers Australia? Is this probably the same like Canada? We get like no stock either here. But we got 5 minutes for the fours. I think the fours are definitely worth copying for sure. Like investment, I don't know if they're the best like holding for a long time. I think over time, like probably near the holidays, they'll go up. But after this drop, they most likely will come down, just like the Red Thunders. I mean, Red Thunders have come down quite a bit. I think the Red Thunders will go up though, for sure. I mean, these will go up, but I mean, these will always be up and down for sure. Because it was a shoe that's super hyped, but the stock was insane. I mean, there was a lot of stock of this shoe. Even though it may not seem like it, there was a lot of stock. I thought fours drop at 10. What are you talking about? They're going to be at 10 on sneakers. So you got Undefeated, Exhibition at 8. And then you had some of the footsites, well, for the Yeezys at 7. Yeah, you just have some boutiques dropping at 8. Usually Jordans don't drop at 7, so the first drop's always at 8. But Exhibition is confirmed. They're going to be dropping in 3 minutes, and then we'll see if Undefeated drops. They should, but we just don't know what time. It could be 8. They usually drop at 8, 10, 11, or 1. I doubt it'll be 1 p.m. Probably, if anything, if it doesn't drop now, it'll probably be 10 a.m. Sometimes they drop a majority of their Jordans at that time. These fours have like no resale value. What's the retail? Well, they raised the retail too, 210. They raised the retail price. It's not, I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's basically what every Jordan 4 is going for. There's going to be a decent amount of stock of these. Probably a good amount. I don't know if there's going to be a crazy amount like the Red Thunders. Probably not. But there's going to be a good amount of stock for this Jordan 4. It's not bad, though. I mean, they'll drop, but I got 2 pairs selling both for $260 to my boy. That's a steal. That's a steal. $260. That's a good price. There's really limited stock in Australia. That's why barely anyone got them. Yeah, I'm not sure how much there was in Sneakers Canada. It's probably super limited as well. Majority of the stock is for the US. I'll drop the link for both Undefeated and Exhibition now. Exhibition is international shipping. And then Undefeated, if they do drop the 4s, unfortunately, for Jordan products, they only ship within the US. Mojo, what should I do with my Jordan 1 Stage Haze US 12? Let me see what those are going for. Those haven't even released in North America yet. I think actually in Canada they have, but in the US they haven't. Let me see. I mean, what did they retail for? 170. So it's not bad. I'd probably say get rid of them. I'd probably say get rid of them now before they release in Sneakers US. They're gonna drop quite a bit. I mean, ones just aren't, for some reason, ones just aren't doing too good. Ones just don't do too good anymore. So if you got an early pair of ones, really any upcoming Jordan 1, probably get rid of them. Yellow toes are gonna be crazy. Those will drop after the release, but I think those will go up for sure. That's going to be a crazy Jordan 1. Just like the Heritage, too. Just like the Heritage. These will drop quite a bit after the release. They're already coming down to retail. I have my pair. I think these are super dope in hand. But Yeah, these will probably come down a little lower. I mean, really, I don't know how much more they could come down. They're already at retail. You guys think the Heritage will come down below retail? They could. Maybe in some sizes they probably could. They're very close to retail, though. I think in some sizes these will probably come down below 170. But I think these will hover around 175, 200. But yeah, for the Stage Haze size 12, it's a good size for sure. You'll probably make more since it's a bigger size. I'd say probably get rid of them before they release in the US. I believe the release for these is it? I think it's June. It was supposed to be May. I think they got delayed. But we got, well, no, it's 8 a.m. You got Exhibition. Exhibition dropped, so I'd probably say go Exhibition first. I don't think Undefeated dropped. I'll drop the link in the chat if they did. Yeah, no, I don't see anything. What about the Yeezys? Yeah, it looks like nothing on Undefeated. Yeah, nothing on Undefeated. So no drop on Undefeated. You still got Exhibition though. Ones are bricks are not even worth it for 99% of the pairs. Honestly, yeah, for a lot of the recent pairs, they're really not if you're trying to resell. I mean, they're still nice colorways, but for resell, a lot of the upcoming ones and even some of the recent ones are definitely not worth it for resale. Undefeated sold up, loaded up, sold out. They dropped? What did you have to, oh, you have to search, oh, they did. They always load up like late. They don't load up right at 8. If they load it up sold out, keep refreshing. They're probably gonna, they could, if they load it up like this, they might load up stock. But or they just got cooked instantly. That could have been what happened too. Let's see. Sold out. 4s are sold out. Exhibition. They got cooked. They got cooked on every site. Honestly, your best chance for these today will definitely be sneakers. Your best chance. I mean, you could keep trying on like some of the boutiques, but for 10 a.m. Eastern, I would definitely recommend sneakers. And then since it will be a 15-minute draw or 10-minute draw, you could try on like Kith or Concepts just to try for one of the first come first serve sites. You're gonna have JD Sports, Finish Line, Dick's Sporting Goods. So you're gonna have a lot of places releasing, a lot of retailers releasing. So you can definitely get into queues for those. They're gonna be queue drops. But yeah, Undefeated's they got. I mean, they're restocking. If you could hit a restock, I mean, good luck. It's definitely super tough. But I'll drop the link just in case. I mean, yeah, they literally sold out within like a second. The monitors, the bots, and all that are just cooking right now. No Yeezys, though. No Yeezys. I don't think they dropped the... Yeah, no 700 V3s. What about Exhibition? I think they're sitting, right? Yeah. They're sitting on Exhibition. Some sizes are selling out. I mean, these are nice. These are really nice. For the summer, this is a super clean colorway. I'd love to see them do a whole bunch more colorways with this fade design. I think this is... Yeah, this is probably the best design for the 700 V3. They have the perfect upper forward, too. You got the TPU cage with the prime knit underneath. Yeah, this is really nice. Kind of with that gradient, the gradient color. But if you want an early pair, if you don't want to wait till if you don't want to wait till later on, Exhibition has some sizes, but they are selling out. This is the first 700 V3 that I think sold out this quick in a while. The Mono Sapphire I don't believe sold out this quick. This colorway is definitely super hyped. A lot of people are interested in this colorway. I don't even think the resale is too high on these. Yeah, the resale's nothing too crazy on these at all, but I still think it's a super dope colorway. Yeah, this is probably one of my favorites so far. And then you obviously had the copper fades as well, which were super clean. This, I don't know. I mean, the copper fade was nice. It's a nice color, but I wasn't a huge fan of it. I feel like that the sole is kind of, I don't know, it's kind of weird because it's not a black sole. It's like a dark cyan. It wasn't bad though. It wasn't too bad. I wasn't the biggest fan of it. I like that it fades from the orange to like a copper. That's pretty cool. Like I said though earlier, I'd love to see more of a earth tone color, maybe like a clay brown, a fade clay or something. I'm sure we'll see a bunch more colorways with this fade design though. Just like the 350 V2s, how they had the mono pack. You had the mono pack, and then you had the MX pack, which I don't know what happened to the MX Ice or the MX Frost Blue. I have no idea what happened to these. I'm sure out of nowhere we'll get a release date for these. Probably, if I had to guess, maybe next month. Maybe next month or in July. Should be this summer though. I'd expect these to drop in this summer, or they might just push it to the end of this year, holiday 2022. Are these sold out yet? No, they're restocking sizes. Yeah, so keep trying on Undefeated if you want to try. It's definitely super tough to hit a restock, but I mean they're restocking sizes, so you could try for sure. Yeah, they're sold out. It's gonna be tough. These I think sold. Wow. So even the 700 V3 sold out too. That's insane. They still have the Stussy sitting. But yeah, we got these next Tuesday. I just made a video on them. They're nice. I like the he leaked Sally Beverly leaked a black pair. I think it was called Sasquatch or something, if I'm correct. Like a triple black colorway. That one's clean. I hope that one releases. On feet, that one looks amazing. But I don't know. Out of these three, I like all three of them. I like all three of them. I'd probably say the Stratus is my favorite. If I had to pick, the Stratus, like it kind of got a cream, kind of off-white color to it. But the Urchin's nice too, a light lavender, light violet. And then obviously if you like the loud, bright colorways for the summer, the Crocodile is super dope as well. I mean, all three are really nice. He did a really good job with all three. That's going to be beasponge.com. At 9 a.m. PST, so 9 a.m. That's like 12 p.m. Eastern, right? And then obviously you're gonna have the Crocs site. You're gonna have the Crocs site at I think that's via raffle, yeah. So that's gonna be via raffle on the Crocs site. Let me see here. Hey, what's good, Miles? What's up? Good morning. So next up, we have 9 a.m. Eastern on Yeezy Supply. So that's going to be the only drop at 9. That's going to be via a queue/waiting room release. That's going to be via a queue/waiting room release. So that should open up. The queue, I believe, opens up usually for Yeezy Supply around 8:45, 8:50. And then the sale will go live around 9:05. So we'll see how that goes. We'll see what happens. Undefeated and Exhibition both just dropped at 8. They did get cooked. Especially for the 4s, they got cooked. Undefeated didn't end up dropping the Yeezys, so it's possible they could end up dropping them at 10. 10 or 11. And then we'll see what happens. Well, they got cooked on... Even the Fade Carbons got kind of cooked on Exhibition. They sold out pretty quick, so... A lot quicker than the recent 700 V3s. Undefeated seems to... Are they? No, they might be done restocking. Undefeated could be done restocking, but they kept restocking sizes. Your best bet for the Jordan 4s today will definitely be sneakers. Sneakers US will definitely be your best chance. It will be 10 a.m. Eastern via a 10-minute draw, so a Dan drop. Hey, Kieran, what's good? Hey, Mojo, nice to see you. What's up? Good morning. Yeah, it's been a while since we've been live. I think Monday was the last live early in the morning for the slides, which was actually a really good slide drop. I saw a bunch of W's. I think that was so far probably one of the best Yeezy slide releases. I mean, every Yeezy slide drop, they keep on upping the stock. There's more W's every single time. So I'll keep undefeated just in case they restock or if they drop the 700 V3s. We'll see. But it is long weekend. It is long weekend, so we'll be able to go live for these and then the 8s. Where's the 8s? For these on Monday as well. These are pretty cool, but I feel like a lot of people are going to pass on them because it's a huge week. You got Travis's towards the end of the week. You got Saturday, you got some I think some Jordan 5s. So you got a huge week. Huge week. Hey Trex, what's good? Good morning. Yeah, so like Monday you got these. Tuesday you got Sally Bembury's and then the Jordan 1 Element Curry's. I actually like this colorway. There's a purple colorway as well, the light Malberry. You got the Heritage ones. And then Thursday you got the Gray Fog Unions. These finally got loaded up. And then Friday you got the Travis's. So it's a packed week. Last week of May is insane. But finally we got the Travis Scott release May 27th. It's about time. I mean, it's been a while. December these were supposed to drop. So they're going to be releasing both Air Trainers and both Air Maxes, which is crazy. They released both the Air Trainers on the Travis site yesterday via raffle, so they did the drop already on his site. So you're just going to have sneakers. Your only chance going forward for the Air Trainers is going to be sneakers. So if you took an L on the Travis site, you still got sneakers, and that's going to be pretty much it, unless some other places do raffle, but I doubt it. And then for the Air Maxes, you're going to have next Friday on sneakers, and I would expect them that night around 3 to 5 p.m. Probably on the Travis site for the Air Maxes. Unless they just don't drop on his site for both these Air Maxes, but I would expect them to do the raffle on his site. But we'll be live next Friday for these when they drop on the Travis site around 3 to 5. We'll see. It's very it's unexpected though. Like yesterday I was not expecting them to drop the Air Trainers. I wasn't even able to go live too because I was in class. So we'll see. Hopefully next Friday maybe they'll drop a little later. Because sometimes it's usually sometimes around 3 to 5 or sometimes it's around like 5 to 8 p.m. Because I remember they dropped like the fragments around like 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern. So it was super late. But basically the Travis raffle goes live and then within 2 hours we'll get results. So I believe yesterday it dropped. The raffle went live around 3:15. You got results around like 5:15, 5:30. So I think a lot more people like the Air Max 1s. Out of the Air Trainer ones, I like the, what is this, RKO Brown colorway. I like this one. Wasn't it called the Wheat? Originally, it was called the Wheat. If I had to pick out of both Air Trainers, probably this one. But, I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of both colorways. Not even the colorway. I'm not the biggest fan of, like the Air Trainer 1 model. I mean, it's nice, but it's super bulky. It's not bad, though. It's not bad. I do prefer the Air Max 1s. Everyone's going to go crazy for the Barack Brown colorway just because it's like classic Travis colors. I feel like this is probably the best Air Max 1 out of the collection because there's like 6 total colorways. You got the Saturn Gold, the Brown, there's like some, it's called like Moon. There's some Moon color. It's like, or no, the Cave Stone. Cave Stone. There's a bunch of other colors too. I remember when all got leaked like last year. I call it gets delayed. Honestly, I hope not, but if it does, a lot of people are going to be pissed. We'll see, though. Everyone will be super pissed if it does get delayed. I hope it doesn't because I mean, we've waited so long already. I mean, we'll see what happens. I don't even think they're dropping in Sneakers Canada. I don't even think we're getting a release here. So, looks like US only. So, good luck to everyone. I couldn't even enter the raffle yesterday for the Air Trainers. It was US only as well. He always does. Are all his releases US only? I can't remember. I thought the fragments were worldwide shipping, but maybe I'm wrong. No shock drop for the 50th. Unfortunately, not. They've been doing some little drops here and there. Nothing like no shock drops, but they've been doing some little drops, like some Air Max 97s and stuff. Uh, but yeah, I don't know. It doesn't look like they did any shock drop or anything, which it's kind of weird. Maybe next week, but I mean next week's already packed already, so I don't think they're gonna do anything crazy. But it is kind of weird for sure. Usually they do like something or like a big shock drop or something for special events or special like occasions like that. So I'm not sure what they did. I thought a bunch of stuff were loaded on the back end. Didn't I thought the EU got stuff. Maybe it was just for the EU. Which is interesting because I mean usually they do US, EU, Canada usually is left out, but because I'm pretty sure the EU got a bunch of stuff on the Sneakers Live, and then the US was supposed to, and then I guess it just got delayed, or they just canceled it overall. So Travis also dropped merch as well. I don't know if it's still available. Let me see. No, the password page is back up. So the password page is back up for the Travis site. I'll drop the link in the chat. Make sure you guys save that site for next Friday. I'd expect them to drop the I'm gonna expect them to drop the Air Max ones for sure. Because they have to have a Travis site drop for them. There's no way it's just gonna be a sneakers release. They're probably going to do they did a Travis site drop yesterday for the trainers. They're probably going to do the Air Maxes next Friday, same day as the sneakers drop, which is going to be insane. I mean, next Friday is literally going to just be Travis Day. It's going to be a bunch of Travis Scott. I mean, all his both trainers, both Air Maxes, and then his site release at night, which is insane. But we got Yeezy Supply very soon, little less than an hour. So we'll see what happens. I don't know if a lot of people are going to get through on Yeezy Supply. Usually, I mean, last time Yeezy Supply wasn't bad for the slide. What was it? It wasn't the slides. It was the 500 granites. It wasn't too bad. There were some people who got through. So I'm expecting there to be a decent amount of people who get through today. It's still going to be tough, though. Your best bet for these will probably be the Adidas Confirmed App. They are selling out, though. They are selling out. They're not sitting. So if you want a pair, you still definitely need to be super quick. You can't leave them for too long because they will sell out. Oh, also, I don't know if anyone saw, the AM EST Jordan 2's got a new release date. They are officially going to be releasing on June 1st, which is, I believe, a Wednesday. Yeah, June 1st, Wednesday. Which is weird because usually they release their shoes on Fridays. So I'm not sure why they didn't do June 3rd or maybe even June 4th. But we do have a new date for the AM EST Jordan 2s. They were delayed. They were supposed to be dropping here in May. May 13th, but they did get delayed. So hopefully they don't get delayed again. I doubt it. This release is probably like gonna stay like that. But we got those. I believe that's gonna be US shipping only as well, so I won't even be able to grab a pair. I haven't been able to get any Amaminier shoes, whether that's the 1s, the 3s, the 2s, just because they're all US only, which kind of sucks because I mean they're all three of the shoes so far that they've dropped have been super dope. But it just sucks because I definitely want to add a pair to the collection. Let me see here. Okay. Also, I don't know. Undefeated never posted anything about the 4s, and they just dropped at 8. So if they are going to drop the 700 V3s, which I expect them to drop, because, I mean, it would kind of be weird if they didn't. I don't even think they did a raffle or anything, so they pretty much have to drop. It will probably be at 10 or 11 for those. So we'll be live. Latest drop for Undefeated is usually 1. I don't think they're going to end up dropping these at 1 p.m. Eastern. Usually, they drop, like, foam runners at 1 p.m. That's the only thing I've seen them drop at 1, foam runners. Most of the time, though, their drops are at 8. That's the most common time they drop, and then sometimes at 10 as well, and 11. But they very rarely drop at 1. Sometimes 12, too, if they're, like, collabs and stuff. But like I said, very rarely at, like, 1 p.m. But right now, just at 11 or at 9 a.m. Eastern, we have Yeezy Supply. That's going to be the only drop at 9. And then 10 a.m., we're going to have all the releases like Kickz, Concepts. I'll be sure to drop the links for those sites. If you guys need links or the Kickz early link or anything, let me know. Hopefully, we get stock numbers as well. If we get stock numbers for the 4s, I'll definitely let you guys know. But right now, I don't see anything. Stock will be really good, though. Stock on sneakers for the 4s is definitely going to be really good. So. But you have plenty of time to enter on the Adidas Confirmed App for the 700 V3s. You have till 10:30 a.m. Eastern, so plenty of time to enter. If you do really want a pair, I would definitely recommend entering the Adidas Confirmed App. It's probably going to be your best chance if you haven't already copped. They are sitting on some sites for a little bit, so if you are quick, you should be able to grab a pair, but they are selling out, so you definitely don't want to leave it for too long. These seem to be selling out a lot faster than previous 700 V3s. But yeah, 10:30 a.m. Eastern for the 700 V3s. Results will come in at 11 a.m. Eastern for the Confirmed App. I'm expecting a good amount of W's for them. Confirmed App is usually your best chance when it comes down to this stuff. Even with the slides on Monday, there was a lot of W's via Confirmed App. Even on some other boutiques and retailers, there was a lot of W's. So I think stock was probably the highest that we've seen so far for any Yeezy side drop. The Glow Green had a ton of stock. I think the Glow Green had the most stock out of all three colorways. Then probably the Pure and then Onyx last. There's a lot of W's on the Pure, a lot of W's on the Glow Green. I think literally everyone hit the Glow Green. And then the Onyx was a little more limited, I think. Still a good amount of W's, but I think that probably had the least stock. Anything dropping at 9? 9 AM Eastern, you're going to have Yeezy Supply. You're going to have Yeezy Supply. That's just going to be the AQ/waiting room release. So, it should go live around, the waiting room should open up around 8:45, 8:50. And then the sale will go live around 9:05. So, I'll let you guys know when the waiting room opens up and when the sale goes live for these. Yeah, it looks like Undefeated's officially like sold out. I don't think they're restocking. They were restocking some sizes, but it looks like they're done. Looks like they're done restocking sizes. I don't know what, I have no idea what's going on with these. Hopefully we see a release soon, though. I mean, these have been delayed. These are supposed to drop in April. I wouldn't be shocked if they get moved up now for June. Yeah, I got a Glow Green size 12 coming in the Onyx. I got 4 orders canceled from JD. I didn't know you could only order one. I was trying to get all of them. Wait, so you got 4 orders of the Onyx? Or like, because I'm pretty sure you're able to grab one of each. So like one Glow Green, one Onyx. I didn't know you can't order multiple. Interesting. That's kind of good, so that everyone could cop, but I didn't know JD Sports, JD does that. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure you're able to grab one of each, but I guess you can't order multiple. Interesting. I had no idea they did that. Yeah, 4 orders of the Onyx and they got canceled. Only the first one was allowed. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of good. It's kind of good in a way because then they have more pairs. Everyone can get a pair. But at least they didn't cancel all your orders. I know Hibbit does that. If you order multiple or your order messes up or something, they cancel all of them. I remember I think it was last Saturday's drop. Someone ordered they ordered one pair and then it glitched out and charged them 4 times, and then Hibbit just canceled all 4 of the orders. So, no, at least they kept your first one. They didn't cancel all of them. Is there anything dropping anywhere at 9? Just Yeezy Supply. Just Yeezy Supply. It is US only. It's going to be via Q drop as well. But other than that, it's just Yeezy Supply at 9. And then at 10, you're going to have all the majority of the boutiques and retailers. Did anyone hit on the ship to me? Anyone hit on the flex apps, the ship to me option? I've seen a bunch of W's so far. I'm looking at another W here for the ship to me. That's crazy. There's been a bunch of W's so far. Stock's pretty good on these 4. Stock is pretty good. I mean, it's still super tough on retailers like Undefeated, Exhibition, and that, but flex apps, DSG, the wristbands. A lot of people hit on the wristbands. Your best bet for 10 AM for the 4s will be obviously sneakers for sure. That will be a 10-minute draw. So I would probably suggest going for Kith or Concepts and then entering the draw. But I would also recommend JD Sports, Finish Line, and Dick's Sporting Goods. Those are going to be via Q. So probably get in the queue before 10. Let me actually pull up DSG. DSG will be a queue, like I said. So the queue and even JD Sports and Finish Line, they're all going to open up at 10. And then hopefully you're able to get through. We'll see. But let me get Dick's Sporting Goods loaded up here. But that's the link. They got toddler, GS, preschool. So they got all the sizes. Let me pull this up here. Oh. So yeah, they did their wristbands. So this was all the details for the wristbands. So you had, I believe, yeah, they're cooked now, but yeah, they were open. I believe it opened. Yeah, when did it open up? May 16th, so Monday. Probably cooked within the first day, but these were all the locations. So they had a bunch of locations for the wristbands. Anyone hit a DSG wristband in store? Because they're open from Monday to I believe till Saturday, but limited quantity. Probably sold out within the first day. Congrats to anyone who copped a pair. But you're going to have the online release at 10 for DSG. Usually your best bet for DSG is the wristbands. But they're pretty good online as well. Even JD Sports and Finish Line. What's the best website for hitting manual? Like first come, first serve release like that. Probably, I mean, there's really not a lot of good first come, first serve release sites. Unless it's like a collab where they do ball protection and all that. Best sites for hitting manuals like JD Sports, Finish Line. Even DSG is really good as well. They're via queue drops though, so you just gotta wait in the queue and hope you get through. But they're really good. The ball protection's good. The queue drops are actually pretty good. Like a lot of queue drops for some other sites aren't the best. But it's basically, it's like similar to New Balance. It's just you don't get the number, your queue spot in line. But yeah, JD Sports, Finish Line, DSG are the top 3 places I'd say for queue drop places. Probably your best chance today, other than sneakers. Other than that, though, I think Hibbit's dropping, I'm pretty sure. There's some other places. Yeah, let me see for the 4s. Yeah, so you have Full Locker US, JD Sports, Finish Line, Kith, Concepts, Champs, Hibbit, Snipes USA. Probably wouldn't try on there. I mean, you could get in the queue. It's going to be a queue drop, so you could always try, but it's super tough. You're going to have Nordstrom, Shop Nice Kicks, Jimmy Jazz, DTLR, YCMC, St. Alfred's, City Sports. What I would recommend for DTLR, YCMC, Hibbit, Jimmy Jazz, those sites like that, I would recommend using Apple Pay or Shop Pay. I've seen a lot of people hit on Hibbit and DTLR, YCMC, even Jimmy Jazz via Shop Pay. So if you are going to try on those sites, definitely would recommend Shop Pay or Apple Pay. And you actually, if you're going to use Shop Pay or Apple Pay, you actually have a pretty good chance. So you'll have a pretty good chance rather than just going regular credit card. I'll be sure to drop links for the 10 a.m. releases closer to 10. I'll definitely drop all the links for those. Let me see. Do we got the Kith early link? I have the Kith early link for 10. I could drop it now, but I feel like it's just going to get lost in the chat. So I'll probably drop it closer to 10. But yeah, we do have the Kith early. Even, I think, do we have it for the, I think we have it for the 700 V3s as well. So we have it for the 4s and the 700 V3. I'll be sure to drop it closer to the release for sure. But Kith is super tough. Kith is super tough. Alright, there we go. I don't know, I feel like, I don't know, do you guys think they should have done a Leo for the Force? Because it is a 10-minute draw, a Dan drop, but I feel like, I don't think the Dan drop's bad for this shoe. I mean, obviously it's a super hype shoe. I feel like a Leo would be a little crazy, but I'm pretty sure the Red Thunders were a Leo drop. So then again, I mean, a Leo drop would have been nice. I think it depends. I like that they switch it up though. Like Jordan 5, Jordan 3s, they do Leos. Probably the less hype stuff they do Leo drops. For bigger releases that are a little more, you know, hectic, they probably do the Dan drops, the 10-minute draw. So I don't think it's bad. It's bad for this specific like Jordan 4, but I feel like a lot more people probably would have rather like a Leo drop. I feel like more people hit on Leo drops too. That's just what it feels like. I see way more W's on Leo drops. But these should, I mean, these will drop, but I mean, they're still going to be super high. They're almost hitting 400. They're like 350, 400 currently. These will probably hover around 350 after the release. I really don't see these dropping as low as Red Thunders. Stock's high on these, but definitely not as high as Red Thunders. Red Thunders were the stock was super high on those. I'd say these will probably, at the lowest, maybe 340, 350. Probably hover around there, but these will probably come right back up over time to around 375, 400. Unless stock's insane. Unless I'm wrong and stock's insane. I mean, these could definitely come down to what the Red Thunders are, but seeing what they are now, I really don't see them dropping $100. I mean, they would have to drop $100 to reach that price, which is crazy. I really don't see a super hype shoe like this dropping that much. They'll drop for sure. I mean, stock's good, but resale will still be pretty high on these. I don't know if I'm a big fan of the gray toe. I'm not sure. Honestly, I didn't even realize the gray toe at first. Why is it... This looks white here. Why is it gray? Unless it is gray. It is. I didn't even know that. It's not bad still. I feel like if it was an all white leather upper rather than the gray parts, like the toe, the outsole, what's this called? I don't even know what this is called, but if it was just all white, I feel like that would have looked a little cleaner, but I don't mind. I really didn't even notice it at first. I feel like something you don't notice just because the whole upper is all white, so you really don't even notice it too much. It's not bad though. It does kind of mix it up a little bit too. You got the suede, so it kind of mixes it up. But it looks white. Yeah, it looks white here. Then it's gray in the picture. So is it gray or white? If it's white, I mean, that does look pretty... I'd rather it be white. It looks a little cleaner white. But then the gray matches the toe. It might just be the pictures on this one. It probably is gray, which isn't bad. It kind of gives it that... It kind of reminds me of the white Oreo Force. Yeah, it kind of reminds me of the white Oreo 4s with that kind of gray and white. It looks very similar to this one, actually. That's probably another reason why a lot of people like it. We got 20 minutes for Yeezy Supply. 20 minutes. So we'll see what happens. I hope there's a decent amount of W's on Yeezy Supply. But as of recently, it's been super tough. But we'll see what happens. It's a gray suede. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind. I don't mind it. I like that it's suede rather than leather as well. But the infrareds feature that too. They feature that gray toe. Yeah, the infrareds feature it too. It's just, it looks white. Like the panel here. But then it's like gray here. So I'm not sure. I'll drop the DSG launch details in the chat. When it goes live, it should pop up shop now somewhere here. Most likely will pop up shop now. If it doesn't, just go to men's and then go to sneaker releases and it should pop up here. Shop now. You should be able to purchase from here. But yeah, make sure you guys, when it goes live at 10, keep refreshing until you get in the queue. Because the queue/waiting room will definitely will pop up. Are you going for the 700s to sell or personals because they're bricks? I'm going to pass on the 700s. I'm going to pass on this. I'm passing on the 700s today. Just because I'm trying to save my money for some other drops. I know there's the 350 V2 compacts. I believe dropping next Saturday. I mean, it's a nice colorway, but it's just, I mean, it's nice. Something I'd wear for sure. It's just, I'm just going to pass on them. Because I'd rather some of the other Yeezys coming out, especially even in June. I think we're getting the 350 V2 red stripes, either June or July. So I feel like there's a lot more upcoming like Yeezys that are just not better, but I feel like just, I mean, kind of better. Yeah, like they're kind of better, like 350s. I think we're getting the high res red 700 V1s, which are dope. It's a nice colorway though. I'm not the biggest fan of the 700 V3. Like I'd rather a 700 V1 or V2. I have the safflowers, which are actually really nice. It's a nice model. They're super comfy. They're really nice, especially with this fade effect too. It gives the upper a nice look. But I feel like a lot of people going for the 700s today are probably copying for personal rather than reselling, just because, like you said, they're obviously not going for too much. But anybody who wants a pair of these today will definitely probably be able to cop a pair, which is good. But I mean, yeah, looking at it like here, compared to all the other 700 V3s, this one stands out the most. Yeah, I mean, it's the craziest looking one of all these. Same with like the Azurith and stuff. It's a nice color too. I like the color they went, fading from like the light pink to violet. It's nice for the summer. I'd love to see more soon. I'd love to see another color like a fade color like this before the end of this summer, which I think it's possible. What's the craziest shoe you've hit for retail minus fragment lows? That's a crazy W. That's a huge W. You'll probably never get a bigger W than that. That's insane. That was off the Travis Sider sneakers. That would probably be your biggest W until you hit something even crazier. Mine, that's a good question. I don't even know what mine was. I haven't had a crazy W, really. I haven't had anything crazy. I've hit Union 2s, but all that, I mean, those aren't really crazy. I mean, it's a big W, but nothing crazy like that was like super limited or anything. Obviously, fragment lows were super limited. That's a good question. I have no idea. I haven't really hit a crazy shoe for retail that was like super limited or super like insane. I mean, I've hit like Union Dunk lows, Union twos, undefeated dunk lows and stuff like that, but those aren't like super limited where they're like crazy releases. I mean, they're still super dope shoes and huge W's, but so I feel like a crazy W is something that's super limited and super hard to get your hands on. So I don't even think I've ever gotten a crazy W like that. Hopefully this year. You hit on sneakers or confirmed more? Definitely Confirmed App. Confirmed App's my favorite app. We don't have sneakers app in Canada, so we just have to use desktop, and it's at like 6 a.m. in the morning. So our drops are like, yeah, 6 a.m. So like for these Dunk Low cherries, we gotta wake up like 6 a.m. Eastern for these, so it kind of sucks. So I can't even. I mean, I usually just skip a lot of these releases because I don't really want to be waking up at like 5:50 for a 6 a.m. drop. So I usually end up just sleeping in or passing on a lot of the drops. Hopefully the sneakers app comes soon. But yeah, Confirmed App is definitely my favorite app. For me personally, it's a lot better for me. But I know some people who the sneakers app is better than Confirmed, or they prefer sneakers app more than Confirmed App. They maybe hit more on there. But yeah, for me, I've hit some good W's on the Confirmed App. Those are not a Sneakers US yet. No, they're not. Yeah, they're not loaded yet. Hopefully soon. I hope Sneakers US does get a release. I hope they don't get delayed or just canceled overall. I'll wake up for these. I'll try to grab these. If we grab an early pair, we'll do an unboxing. We'll take a look. I'll definitely be sure to do a review and all that. But that's if I get a pair. SBs are just insane. They're insanely tough to get. Which is funny because, I mean, the market is down for SBs right now. When you look at them, like the cherries, these are literally so low and they haven't even dropped yet. Like, that's insane. Some sizes are below 200 and they haven't even dropped yet. Haven't even been loaded on Sneakers US yet or anything. Even like the blue raspberry. The blue raspberry is definitely higher, but it was like 400 or 500 like a few weeks ago. And it's dropped like crazy amount. You can even see it's dropping a crazy amount. This is a nice colorway though. I like this one. Then you also got like the green apple. This one's still pretty high, but actually this is the highest one so far. It's going to come down as low as the other two though. And then you got the pineapple SB Dunk High. I'm thinking of just grabbing a bunch of SBs that are super low because I feel like the SB market will go up and all these will just skyrocket eventually, probably by the end of the summer or a little after that, maybe by the holiday season. So, I mean, a lot of these are super low, like the velour. Aren't these the Philadelphia pair? Yeah. These haven't even dropped in the US yet. They've only dropped in EU and I think Canada got them. But I might grab these, just pay resale for these now, or see if anyone locally is selling them. Or I want the Bart Simpsons. The Bart Simpsons are nice. I really like this pair. The Bart Simpsons. The pairs I have my eye on are the Bart Simpsons, the cherries, and the Philadelphia pair. Those are the three. I mean, there's a lot of other ones too. Like the Polaroids are, I mean, they're nice, but probably something I wouldn't wear. These are super low. Like, these are insanely low. But yeah, there's a lot to choose from. A lot of recent SBs that have released, even SB Dunk Highs that are super low. So if you guys are looking for SB Dunk Highs or SB Dunk Lows, just any SB in general that's recently released or even upcoming, I'd probably say scoop them up now before they start going up. Like the Bart Simpsons are probably at the lowest point. They might even come down a little lower too. But there's a lot of SBs that are super low right now that I think in the near future could go up. The only problem is, though, I said I wasn't going to pay resale at all this year. So it's kind of tough. I don't know if I should pay resale and try to just grab a pair of SBs. Because, like, I really like a lot of these, like the Paisley Browns, the St. Patrick's Day, the Velours. There's another pair that's here. Yeah, the 58 Golfs. These are nice. These are based off the Porsche 58. They're still, I mean, the resale on these is not cheap. I mean, these are not cheap. $400 almost for these. That's US as well. I think Canadian, it's like $400 or $500. They're nice though. I really like these, especially that like the swoosh has the outline in the black. That's really nice. This is a pair that I've had my eye on for a while though, so hopefully one day I can add it to the collection. There's a lot of good SBs. And a lot of good upcoming SBs as well. Like, I heard the Paisley Browns are just starting to hit skate shops in the US. So definitely keep your eye out. If you guys live near any orange label skate shops, keep your eye out. These apparently are hitting skate shops finally after, like, months of delay. I think Canada and EU already got these. So the US is going to have a bunch of delayed SBs finally releasing. What are these? Nar Hunters? Is that how you say it? This one's releasing soon. We got official images and all that for this one, so this one's pretty cool. I mean, what is that? I don't even know what kind of material that is. Is it just that kind of like mesh material? Or that cloth kind of material? But you got those. These started to hit skate shops, and the St. Patrick's Day started to hit skate shops as well, so definitely start keeping your eye out for any local orange label skate shops that you know do raffles for SBs like this. I know a few here in Toronto. There's one pair that I remember. Where are they? There's one pair, I forget. I remember when the Pink Pigs dropped. The Pink Pigs were like $300-$400. They still are high, but yeah, these are nice. I like the Pink Pigs. Where's the Barcelonas? I have the Barcelonas. Yeah, the Barcelonas, like, these are super low. These have actually started to go up, too. I got these because they're super low. But, I mean, SBs in general, I love when they do the suede upper. Like, all these SBs have suede. Literally, almost every SB has a suede upper. A lot of orange label SBs as well have, like, a suede upper. Some have the leather upper, but, like, majority... Bar Simpsons, St. Patrick's Day, the whole fruit pack has all suede uppers, so I like that a lot. But we'll see. I mean, I'm sure there's a bunch more SBs coming up. We got a little less than 10 minutes for Yeezy Supply. I don't know if the waiting room has... Yep, waiting room has gone live. Waiting room is live on Yeezy Supply for anyone wondering. The sale should go live in about 15 minutes, so that's when they're going to start letting people through and letting people in to purchase. But for right now, the waiting room has gone live, so make sure you guys get in. We'll see who cops. We'll see, you know, if anyone's able to get through. I'm sure there's going to be a decent amount of W's. Sneakers and Nike over confirmed. I legit hit the Ash Pearls on confirmed and nothing since. The Ash Pearls, when was that? That was a while ago. That was a while ago. Super nice pair, though. Yeah. That was, like, around this time last year. A few months ago, or 2 months ago. There was the Ash Pearl, and then the Ash Stone, and then you had the Ash Blue. I didn't even realize, but they've done a lot of 350 V2s, like, different little packs here and there. Like, you had the Ash pack. You had the Ash Stone, Ash Blue, and Ash Pearl. Weren't the Ash Stone... Or was it, I think Ash Blue and Ash Pearl both released worldwide, right? Or in North America. And then the Ash Stone was, I think, Asia Pacific exclusive. This pair was actually quite hard to get your hands on. And I think they restocked for Yeezy Day or something. So you had the Ash pack, and then you had the Mono pack for the 350s. Mono Cinder, Mono Clay, Mono Mist, Mono Ice. Then you had the MX pack as well. So they've done a lot of little packs here and there, which I never even really realized. They've done so many little packs of the 350, just changing up little stuff like the upper, or like the yeah, really just the prime net upper is what they're doing, which is pretty cool. Because for the MX pack, you had the kind of marble pattern with the different materials, like the translucent material underneath, different colors of the prime knit. This one's crazy. This is a crazy color. My brother actually has these. I got a pair for my brother. They look really nice in hand. I know it's not everyone's favorite, but this pair is definitely super dope. It's something different for sure. Like, you've never seen this on a 350 V2. Kind of reminds me of like a weather map or like a thermal pattern or something. And then like the ash pack had like the ashy kind of prime knit. You can see like the little like ash effect that they did with the prime knit. Then what else? I think that was really it for like packs that they've done. The mono pack obviously had the different upper with the monofilament material you could see underneath. So it's been a lot of little packs here and there that I think have been really nice. Hopefully we see some more. But we're still waiting for the MX Frost Blue to complete the MX pack. So hopefully those release soon. Complete the pack. I don't know if anybody's gotten 2 for 2 so far. The MX Rock and MX Oat. I really wanted the MX Rock. I got a pair of the MX Oat were a pretty easy cop. I think they were sitting on a bunch of sites. So I ended up getting them off Livestock here in Canada. And then the MX Rock I took a huge L on. Huge L on the MX Rock. And then where's the MX? There's the MX Frost Blue. And then the MX Frost Blue is the last one. So hopefully we get a W on this one. I've seen some people saying they're not a big fan of this one. So it looks like the MX Rock's everyone's favorite, which I can definitely see that. Seems like the MX Rock was the most hyped one out of this pack. Even before this one was really leaked too much, the MX Rock was the most hyped one, just because it's the most wearable. It's definitely super simple for sure. I mean, not simple, but it's the most wearable, I guess. But the marble pattern is sick. It's definitely something different you've never really seen ever on the 350 V2. Hey, Liam, what's good? Mojo Kickz gang, what's up? I got the MX Rocks for my dad for his birthday at Boston. Got so nice. Yeah, I feel like it's just a super clean colorway. It's the most wearable out of all three, which is why everyone likes it. I mean, the MX Frost Blue and MX Oat are a little tougher to wear. But, I mean, I like the whole pack. I really can't pick a favorite out of all three. I'd love to see some more pictures of the MX Frost Blue. We haven't really seen too much info or too much pictures of them. So, hopefully soon. I hope they didn't cancel them. I doubt it. I doubt they would have canceled it, but probably just super delayed. It would be cool if they released it now before the summer. Or, I mean, even this holiday season in the winter. I feel like this is a dope colorway for the winter. You on summer break yet? Not yet. I think here in Canada we still got like a few more weeks. So yeah, still not finished yet. Is the US on summer break? Isn't it a little early? It's like, isn't it like first week or second week of June? But I mean, this one, there's only been like 3 sales, and I doubt those people even received their pairs yet. That was just oh wow, that was like a few days ago. So I doubt these people even received their pairs or are going to receive them anytime soon, at least. Yesterday was my last day of school. Nice. Wow, that's early. I didn't know the US finishes that early. May 21st? That's nice. You guys get like 3 months summer break? We only get 2 months in Canada because they push it to like the end of June for us. So we still got like, yeah, like almost 5 weeks left. They push it to the end of June and then we only have 2 months. I finished the 18th or the 21st of June. That's around what time I think here in Canada we finish. St. Patty's SBs are so fire. We were just taking a look at those. We were just taking a look. It's definitely a super clean pair. I don't think we've ever really seen like, have we? No, yeah, we've seen a green before like this, but with the metallic swoosh, these are still pretty high for resale. I mean, the resale's still pretty high on these. It will drop though. It will come down probably similar to the Bart Simpsons. So if you are gonna pay resale for these, if you end up taking an L on like select skate shops or anything, I don't think we're gonna see a sneakers release for these. But if you end up taking an L, I'd probably say wait till after the official like release date for these, after all the skate shops release them. They'll come down quite a bit, because right now it is pretty high, but they'll come down for sure. Michigan has to the end of June. I think majority of schools are to the end of June or mid-June. Seniors finish late May, and everyone else finishes mid to late June. Oh, okay. Interesting. Yeah, because of prom and stuff. I'm Irish, so the Patty Dunks are a must cop. For sure, yeah. I mean, if you're Irish, I'm sure you really like these for sure. I like them. The only thing that throws me off a bit is the metallic swoosh. I feel like it's a little loud, but still, I would still wear them. They remind me of the Sean Clivers. They remind me of the Sean Cliver dunks, just with the gold swoosh, like a St. Patty's Day version. I forgot about these. What the? I completely forgot about these. That's insane. 99 bucks. That's crazy. If anybody like wants these, I don't know many people who actually like wanted these, but if anybody's looking for a pair of these, I'd probably say grab a pair now. They're like super low. Still a little above retail, but these will go up. Probably by next Valentine's Day, these might go up. Nothing crazy though. I really don't see these being too crazy. I forgot about these though. That's crazy. The shamrock is my favorite part on it. Yeah, is it embroidered or like embossed? It looks like kind of embossed into the like stamped into the like the quarter panel there, but or the heel. It might be embroidered though. Yeah, it might be embroidered. If it is embroidered, that's probably better than it being embossed. But yeah, that's a cool little detail they added. I might pay resale for these after the release. I might pay resale for these. There's a few pairs I have my eye on. The Bart Simpsons, St. Patty's Day, Cherry, and the Velour. Those are the pairs I have my eye on. Right now, it's looking like the Cherries are the lowest, because I don't really want to spend like 300 bucks on an SP. But right now, they seem to be the lowest. They are dropping on Sneakers Canada June 1st. So when's that? That's next Wednesday. So I'll see if I can hit on there. Out of the fruit pack, I like the green apples the most. That's what I'm seeing. That's what I'm seeing. A lot of people like that colorway the most. It is nice. It is really nice, because I think it looks way better because you have the light green and then the dark green swoosh. So it looks a little better, because with the blue raspberry, you can't really notice, like, I mean, it's nice, but I feel like it probably would have looked better if it was the dark swoosh with the light blue. This one's still a nice colorway though. I think this is my personal favorite. The blue raspberry. Hopefully the whole pack releases soon. It would have been nice if the whole pack released Let's get it. Retro 4 Military Day. Absolutely. We'll see. We'll see. I have to sit this one out because they delayed the whole release in Canada today. We just got them on Sneakers Canada, so I gotta sit this one out until they release, until we get them. You know, whenever they want to release them in Canada. Our Flex apps here in Canada didn't even release. I was literally looking on the Flex app every single day. But yeah, they didn't even load them up. So I know the US had the Flex apps. They had all the ship to me option. I saw a bunch of W's on that yesterday. So congrats to everyone who copped. But yeah, I took an L on Sneakers Canada this morning. Huge L. Anyone get the Travis Scotts yesterday? Did anyone in the chat get the Travises yesterday? I saw some W's. I mean, a decent amount of W's throughout or after the results came in. There was actually a good amount. I think the stock's pretty good on those Air Trainer ones. Wait, did the sale go live yet? I've been completely I completely forgot about the about Yeezy Supply. Make sure you guys have the recaptcha on the bottom. Sometimes it grays out. Sometimes it grays out. If it does, just refresh and you should be good. It should pop back up. But yeah, I know just mine grays out quite a bit throughout the releases. Yeah, it looks like the sale has started. So good luck, everyone. Good luck. Also, if anybody's looking interested in the Pharrell Humanrace Sichona as the core black, it's going to be on Confirmed App at 10. So you have about 30 more minutes to enter the draw on Confirmed App, and then it will officially close. Results will come in at 10 for that. It would be dope for you to make a video about skating in SBs. I mean, I would if I knew how to skate. I don't know how to... I mean, I know how to skate, but you don't want to see me skating. I'm not good at it at all. Like, I have a board, but I don't know. It's just, I look awkward doing it. I feel awkward doing it because I just don't know what, like, I can't do anything. I could ride it just normally. If I gotta get to somewhere, I could ride it, but like doing tricks and stuff, no way. I can't even kick flip. I can't even bunny hop. I can't even do anything. I didn't go for them, but I definitely want to go for the one lows. The reverse mochas, yeah, I can't wait. I think that's August, if I heard, from what I heard. August this summer. So we'll see. Travis is releasing like 15 shoes before his next album. So, yeah, he's releasing a bunch of shoes. Because we got the Air Trainer ones that we got his site release. We just got the sneakers release next Friday. Then we got the Air Max ones next Friday as well. I'd expect his site to shock drop next Friday just like it did yesterday for the Air Trainer ones. Expect a release for the Air Max ones next Friday. We'll be live for that next Friday for sure. And then we're going to get the Travis 1 lows this summer. So it's going to be crazy. It's going to be a crazy summer. Bunch of releases. He's got a bunch of releases that probably should have released by now or would have released sooner than they would have. It's just everything that happened, everything got delayed. So, I mean, I don't mind him dropping a shoe every other month. That would be nice. Or at least till they get everything back, you know, to how it was. Because I know he has so many shoes that are delayed. These were kind of the bigger collabs. The Air Max 1s and the Air Trainers. I was not expecting the Air Trainers to drop anytime soon. I thought it was going to just be the Air Maxes. Because obviously these were supposed to drop in December. But yeah, I was not expecting the Air Trainers. But it's nice that they're dropping all 4. Cactus Air. I saw in his stories he's calling Cactus Air. So this is like Cactus Corporation. So it's like the whole... It's like the whole corporation. It's like, is it like Cactus Jack? Is like the same thing, or this is like the actual corporation collab? Or is it like the same thing? You like any of the Union merch? I do. It's actually pretty good. I was going to grab a tee from the Union site when they dropped the 2s, but they ended up selling out of the one I wanted. Which ones are they? I like these ones. These tees are nice. The ones with the big logo. But, I mean, even this one's not bad. Something a little simple, just with the logos on the I guess the small logos. I like this merch. The Rui Hashimura collection. This tee is fire. Like, no pun intended. But this tee is fire. Even the, I don't know, the white one looks nice. The white one looks nice. Even the black one's not bad. I might have to pick up one of these tees. You know, I like the tees. Even the crew necks aren't bad, but the tees I think look really nice. Anybody see the video they dropped on sneakers about the Uni and Nike Cortez? I got mixed feelings about those. I did. I didn't really see the, I think I'm going to get through. Just refreshed. I saw the, I wasn't able to see the actual sneakers live, but I saw some, like, highlights of it. Apparently, there's going to be 2 colorways that are women's exclusives and then 2 colorways that are men's. And then I believe it's June 21st, they said. So June 21st for those. When's that fall on? June 21st is a Tuesday. Why are they... Usually Union drops on Fridays. So I'm not sure. But that's what I heard. I don't mind the 2 colorways they leaked. I know there's 2 other colorways. But the colorways they leaked, there's like the brown red. And then the black blue. I don't know the actual official names for them. And then there's like 2 other ones. So I don't mind it. Personally, I'm not the biggest fan of the Cortez model. But it's not bad. I'd pick up one of the colorways. I'm not going to grab all 3, but I'd definitely pick up one to check out. The women's ones are ass. Which ones are the women's ones? I didn't see which ones were which. I don't know why Sneakers doesn't have Sneakers Lives here in Canada. Because like I always feel like I have no idea what's going on the Sneakers Lives. Okay, we do have stock numbers. We do have stock numbers for the Jordan 4s. We do have stock numbers. So total stock is 86,571 pairs on Sneakers US. The sizes with the most stock are size 10, 10.5, and 11, all above 10K. They all have over 10K. But honestly, if you go for anything from a men's size 8 to a men's size 13, you're good. Even to a men's 12. Men's 13 has 6,312. 12.5 is decent. It's decent, 1,509, but there is a drop for sure. The chunk is from a men's 8 to a 12, and a 13 has a good amount too. Hey, Sneaker Junkie, what's good? Good morning. Let's get these W's, absolutely. 86K, that's really good. So we'll see. Almost 100K pairs. I don't even think they did EA for these either on sneakers, so that's why there's so much stock. 86,571. Let me just post that here. That's crazy. That's a lot of stock. Can you do a poll on the Travis Scott Air Train and see what colorway people prefer? I could, yeah. I think what was the colorways? Gray Haze, and the other one was the was it called the wheat colorway? I personally, I like the wheat colorway. The Gray Haze isn't bad, but I just like that the wheat colorway has the swoosh kind of a little more noticeable. Because the Gray Haze just has it like stitched in. You can just see the outline of the stitching. Let's see. I think a lot more people are gonna like the wheat colorway. Honestly, I think that's gonna be the colorway everyone likes. But I mean, we'll see. We'll see. Let me see if I could. I secured a pair of 4s at my local Foot Locker, so I don't have to deal with sneakers apps. Thankfully, nice. There you go. That's usually the best when you hit early on like the Flex apps or something, and you don't have to deal with the mess on sneakers app. I've seen a lot of W's with the Foot Locker app, Flex, even the Flex apps, with the reservations, even the ship to me option. I saw a bunch of W's, so it looks like they had a decent amount of stock. Usually when it comes to 4s and even 3s and 5s sometimes, sneakers, or not sneakers, Foot Locker is usually pretty good. There was a lot of people hitting yesterday. Even doubling up on pairs from what I'm seeing. Some people got charged, I think, this morning too for ship to me. Let me see if I could post these stock numbers for you guys. And then I'll post it in the Discord. Let me just see if I can pull it up. Okay, let me see if I'm gonna post this in the Discord if anybody wants stock numbers. I'll post it in the Discord. What the heck? Send the Discord link. Link to the Discord's in the description below. I send the link in the chat as well if you guys want. Let me see. This might take me a little bit to post this. You going for the 700s? I'm going to personally pass on them just because there's a lot more upcoming Yeezys that I'll save my money for. But I think they're still super dope. But yeah, I'm gonna pass on the 700 V3s today. I think there's a 350 V2 compact dropping next Saturday, the Slate Carbon, I believe they're called. That colorway is super clean. Yeah, but let me post these stock numbers. Oh shoot. So 1,944 pairs for a men's size 7. For a size 7.5, you got 702. Men's size 8, 7,080 pairs. So this is around the size 8 is when the size is where the chunk of the stock starts coming in. Men's size 8.5, 6,918. Size 9 is 5,424. 9.5 is 7,845. Size 10, so it's really from a size 8 to a 10. Size 8 to a 12 is where the chunk is. All above 5K pairs. A size 10 is 11,037 pairs. I think it has the most stock. 11,037. Size 10 and a half, 10,000. Oh, wow, no, size 11 has the most. But yeah, 10.5 has 10,386. Size 11, 11,379, so it has the most. Eleven and a half, 5,034. Size 12, 7,575. So not bad. Size 12 and a half, 1,509. Size 13, 6,312. Size 14, 1,848. So stock's pretty good. Really, this goes up to a size 18. Size 14, size 15, 1,260. So yeah, the stock starts going. You can definitely see the stock starts, decreasing. But if you're looking for the most stock to try to grab a pair, if you're not going for your personal size, the sizes to go for with the most stock is a size, anything from a size men's 8 to a men's 12. All above 5K pairs. So definitely a good chunk of stock. Size 16 has 186 pairs. So that, yeah, it's definitely getting more limited. 186. Men's 17, 78 pairs. And then a size 18, 51 pairs. And then the total stock is 86,571. 86,571. So stock's good. Stock's good. But good luck to everyone trying on sneakers. Good luck. We'll see what happens. I'm expecting a bunch of W's. Obviously, stock's really good. Almost 100K pairs. I'm happy that 9.5 to 12. Yeah, I mean, it's really good. It's really good. From the 9, even from an 8. But yeah, the sizes all above 10K is 10.5, 10, and 11. All with the all above 10K. 11 and 10 have a little over 11K. So I mean, it's really good. It's really good. It's going to be via a draw. So I feel like some people prefer draws. Some people prefer the Leo drops. But we'll see. Oh, I got through. I got through on Yeezy Supply. I'll adapt if I need to. I got through on YS. If anybody's in the queue, hopefully you're able to get through. It looks like they're letting people through. I'm keep getting through on Yeezy Supply, even last drop. So if I'm able to get through, then that means probably majority of people are trying to get through, because I never get through on Yeezy Supply. So good luck. I hope there's no checkout errors on Yeezy Supply. I don't think there is. Sometimes I know there's checkout errors where it keeps glitching out at checkout, but you should be good. I'll start dropping links for the 10 a.m. drops. I'll start dropping links. So you're going to have DSG. DSG is going to be at 10 online. They did their in-store wristbands. DSG is definitely a really good chance. I would suggest Sneakers, JD Sports, Finish Line, and Dick's Sporting Goods. Those are the 4 places I recommend. DSG, JD, and Finish Line are all going to be via a queue/waiting room release. So those are going to be via a queue. The queue is going to open up at 10, but you'll be able to get in it a little before, around 9:50, 9:45. Those 700s are fire. They are. They're definitely super clean. I'm going to pass on them, unfortunately, just because the retail is a little higher in Canada. And I really want to save my money for some of the upcoming, 350, some of the upcoming Yeezys. Yeah, retail's around 270 here in Canada, which isn't bad. It's not too bad, but I'd rather save my money for some of the upcoming, Yeezys, like the 350 V2 Red Stripe or some of the other ones, because there's a lot of 350s coming up and a lot of Yeezys coming up that, I really want to add to my collection. Some that are restocking from a while ago that I've never was able to get my hands on, which is dope. I like that they're restocking a bunch of OG colorways, because especially if you were trying for that whenever they drop, let's say 2015, like the Turtle Doves, you finally have a second chance years later. Uh, but don't forget, you got Adidas Confirmed App. The draw will be closing at 10:30 for these 700s. Yeah, same, I'd wear them, just not my favorite. They're nice. I mean, I like the fade. I like the fade color. I like them more than the copper fades. The copper fades were nice. I like the fade design. But if I had to pick between the two colorways, I'd have to pick the fade carbon. I feel like the fade carbon just stands out way more. The color just looks way better. Like, out of all these, the fade carbon looks the best, in my opinion. Just like the color. Don't forget, at 10, you also got sneakers. You also got sneakers for the 4s. It's going to be via a draw, so you have plenty of time to enter the draw. I think it's like 10, 15 minutes. So if you want to try on like a first come, first serve release, like Kith or Concepts, and then go enter the draw, you still have plenty of time. I'll drop links. Foot Locker US is going to be releasing Kids Foot Locker Champs. Those are all via the site. Same with Finish Line JD. I'll drop the link for Hibbit. Hibbit, if you're going to try on a Hibbit, I would recommend trying using Shop Pay or Apple Pay for sure. Shop Pay or Apple Pay, and then you also got Snipes USA. That's going to be via a Q drop. But if you're going to go like Hibbit, DTLR, Jimmy Jazz, YCMC, definitely Shop Pay or Apple Pay. I got the Kith early links as well for the Jordan 4. That's the Kith early link. Let me pull this up on this tab here. So the Kith early link will say 404 page not found. All you got to do is just refresh at 10. Just refresh at 10 and then the product should load up. Shop Nice. Shoe Palace has 58 pairs of the Jordan 4 for the men's sizing, 600 GS stock. That's crazy. Oh my god. That's why no one goes Shoe Palace, because it just sells out instantly. There's Jimmy Jazz. That's also really good via Shop Pay, Apple Pay. And then you also got like Concepts. Those are the best places, really. I didn't drop links for JD or Finish Line, just because I can't access the sites here in Canada. I believe if you're not in the US, it bans you or something. Let me get Concepts loaded up too. Concepts will also be at 10. First come, first serve. Ooh, that's pretty. Oh, that's dope. That's a nice picture. Okay, they already dropped the Fade Carbons. What time does Concepts drop? Do they drop at 9 now for Yeezys, or just in general they drop at 9? Ooh, these are a lot darker than I thought. Like, the color's a lot darker. It fades more into, like, a dark blue rather than, like, a purple. It looks more like a dark blue rather than a purple. Because in the pictures, it's like a purple. Kind of, maybe it is. I mean, it does look kind of similar, yeah. I don't know. I feel it looks... It's not a big difference, but it just looks a lot darker. It's like more of like a dark blue or dark purple. Sounding like easy W's on Shoe Palace. Yeah, with 58 pairs. A Lux was good. What up, Mojo? Been a minute. Are all those links for the Yeezys? Those are all the links for the 4s. I could drop the links for the Yeezys if you guys want to. I was just about to do that for the 700 V3s. Let's see, where's that? For the 700 V3s, it's actually less places. A lot of the places already dropped at 7 a.m., like Foot Locker, a lot of the foot sites. It's really just like Kickz, Concept, Shop Nice, Kickz, and then Confirmed App at 11. Confirmed App's really your best bet. I'll drop the link for the best sites that I think. I think Billionaires Boys Club's probably going to be your best chance if you want to try on there as well. Billionaires Boys Club's good. And then there's the Kickz early link as well. So those are probably the best sites. A lot of these other sites get cooked instantly. Probably not even worth trying. But those are the 2 links for the Yeezys. All the other links are for the 4s. Here's the Kickz early link. So yeah, this is the Kickz early link for the 4s. It's JB. And then AAGWs for the Yeezys. Let's see this poll. Okay, yeah, so it looks like more people are interested in the wheat colorway rather than the gray haze, but I think it's going to be fairly close. Bricks for me had EA, but passed. Are you for the 700s? I saw a lot of EA go out on JD and Finish Line yesterday, the status EA. I feel like for the 700 V3, it's definitely more of a personal cop, but I feel like anybody who wants a pair will definitely be able to get their hands on a pair, which is nice. I got through on Yeezy Supply. I got through. Oh, yeah, I got put back in, but I got through. So, yeah, it should be a fairly easy W on Yeezy Supply as well. For anyone wondering, the total stock for the military 4s is 86,000 something. Let me see. Let me see the exact stock. It's 86,000. What is it? 86,500. 86,571. What? What's going on with Yeezy Supply? I have no idea what just happened. 86,571. So it's pretty good. I'll post it in the chat. I'll pin it to the top as well, if anybody's interested. But that's total stock for the military force. So I guess it's not letting me, So I don't know what happened to Yeezy Supply. I'm not sure if it's just a glitch or something. That's worldwide. No, that's I think that's for Sneakers US. Yeah, that's Sneakers US stock only. Worldwide, I think it was over 100K from what I was hearing, or US was over 100K. But yeah, that's Sneakers US only. So that's pretty good. I think that's similar, if not maybe a little less than the Red Thunders. Red Thunders was definitely more, but this is pretty close. I mean, they're making fours way higher in stock, which is nice. I mean, it's better that they're making them widely available. You know, we get a bunch of sites releasing in stocks good rather than them being limited. I mean, Jordan 4s shouldn't be limited. They really shouldn't. Really, no Jordan should be limited, other than like collabs, like Travis stuff. Really, no Jordan should be super limited with like less than 20K, or not even 20K, less than like 10K pairs, because 20K is really not bad. But 86,000 pairs, it's insane. So good luck. You definitely have a really good chance if you're in the US. On Sneakers Canada, I took a big L this morning. Big L. We got a bunch of places releasing at 10. What's the resale value on the Jordan 4s? Yeah, we can take a look at the resale. We haven't really... We looked a little earlier, but... It's still about the same. It's still about the same what it was. Almost hitting 400 in some sizes. I expect these to come down to around 330, 350. Especially since stock is really good. I think these will be a little higher than the Red Thunders. I think Red Thunders had a little more stock. Red Thunders are currently around, I think, 275, 300. I don't really see these dropping that low. I think these will be around 350 at the highest. Over time, though, they'll go up. I just want these because the last white 4 I took 12 Ls on. Was that the white Oreo 4s? Was that these? I think everybody took huge L on these. Wasn't this like the last white Jordan 4? They all like, we haven't really seen like an all white Jordan 4 for a while. I think the last Jordan 4 was the Red Thunders, wasn't it? Yeah, it was the Red Thunders. Unless there's something that I forgot. No, it had to have been. Good luck to everyone. Absolutely good luck. Good luck. We'll see what happens. I'm going to see if Undefeated is going to drop at 10. They dropped the 4s earlier this morning at 8. They haven't dropped the Yeezys yet, so it's possible now at 10 and 20 minutes they'll drop the Yeezys. But we'll see. Concepts already dropped the Yeezys. They got cooked, apparently. They're sold out. That must have been earlier this morning. But here's some retailer pictures for anyone wondering what they look like in hand. They look really nice. They look really, really nice. I love this whole fade design that they're going with. I think it's super dope. I would love to see way more colorways like this with this like fade design. Also infinity style laces on this. And then I believe the cage glows as well. So the cage glows, I believe, on all 700 V3s. And then obviously you do get additional rope laces if you don't want the infinity laces. Okay, so Yeezy Supply fixed. So yeah, you should be able to get through on Yeezy Supply with ease. I got through like 3 times. It glitched out for a little bit, but it looks like it fixed. Do you got to refresh snipes when it hits 7? For the snipes queue, I believe you do, just to get in. Once you're in, you should be good. Once you're in the queue, definitely don't refresh. But I would refresh snipes and then click on the shoe and it should put you in. Honestly, though, you might not even have to refresh. You might not even have to. Just click on the shoe and then it will refresh kind of for you. Almost took a W on YS. Yeah, it looks like they're, I don't know if they're sitting. I don't know if all these sizes are sitting. It might just be glitched out. But there's probably a good amount of stock left over. Once Yeezy Supply kind of starts selling out and closer to the Confirmed App release, they're probably going to move all the stock over to Confirmed App. I got through 3 times but couldn't check out. Is it giving you error? Is it giving you error at checkout? I'd say keep trying. Keep trying until you're able to check out, because it looks like Yeezy Supply is letting a lot of people through. But hopefully it lets you through. Hopefully it lets you check out eventually. Because I know sometimes I think that happened for the 500 granites. Someone in the chat was having problems. They kept trying it. It eventually worked. So definitely keep trying. I know there's a lot of errors, a lot of glitches with Yeezy Supply, but I hope they fix that soon, because it's definitely a problem for sure. But here we go. It's almost time. Almost time. I used 2 different cards and it said failed payment. Now when I go on the site, it says that it can't load the sizes or there's an error. That's what I had too. It was like right here. It kept saying error. Just back out for a bit. I just went to the home screen for a little bit, like 5 minutes, and then went back. If it doesn't fix, try clearing the cookies on your browser. So like go to settings, clear cookies, and then it clear site cookies, and then you could search up the specific site and clear the cookies for it. Or you could just clear all the cookies. That should fix it. Usually when you have problems with Yeezy Supply, clearing the cookies works. But it should fix itself. I would just wait it out, keep refreshing. But yeah, I had the exact same problem. I don't know if Concepts is going to drop the 4s. It looks like they already dropped the Yeezys at, I think, 9 a.m. They're dropping now. They could drop the 4s at, it's possible they could drop the 4s at 10. So I'll keep an eye out just in case, but probably not. If they do, I'll drop the link in the chat. Well, there's plenty of stock on Sneakers US. Good luck to everyone. Hopefully Sneakers Canada, ends up, or not Sneakers Canada, hopefully Canada gets the release soon, because we've had, apparently it's delayed from what I saw. All the sites delayed them. Just Sneakers Canada dropped this morning, which kind of sucks. I was hoping there would have been a bunch more sites that ended up dropping. But these 700 V3s are, they're not a super easy cop where they're sitting. Like, you definitely got to be quick. Because if you wait too long, they'll sell out. So you definitely still got to be quick for sure. I think this is the first 700 V3 in a long time where it's, not selling out or not sitting for a while. They're selling out pretty quick. But we got the Kith early links. These are pretty much all the good sites to go for. Also JD and Finish Line as well. I don't have it loaded up because I can't access the site for some reason here in Canada. But I would definitely recommend JD Sports and Finish Line. Sometimes they drop via the app as well. They do the app and the site via the queue. But I would definitely recommend JD Sports, Finish Line, and Dick's Sporting Goods for your top 3 places. And as well sneakers, of course. They're all going to be via a queue drop. Those are probably going to be your best chances. You'll probably have a really good chance of hitting on those sites. Sneakers will be a draw, so I'd probably recommend entering the queue, getting in the queue for Dick's Sporting Goods, JD, and Finish Line, which will open up at 10. And that will go on probably to around 10:30, 10:45 until everything starts selling out, maybe 11. And then sneakers will be a 15 or 10-minute draw, so you still have time to get in the queue and then go back and enter on sneakers as well. Let's see, did the queue go live yet? I'll let you guys know when the queue goes live for Finish Line JD. I think Snipes queue might be live. Yeah, DSG queue is live. The DSG queue is live. So keep refreshing on DSG until you get through. Keep refreshing because it looks like the queue is live for DSG. It will go live when they start letting people through at 10. And I think JD Sports and Finish Line should open up very soon, or closer to 10. They might open up right at 10 or a little closer. How about sneakers? Sneakers going to be probably your best bet for today. Total stock of 86,571 pairs. So there's a ton of stock. Like that's a really good amount, almost 100K pairs. So definitely going to be a really, really good chance. I'm new to shoes. What is a draw? A draw is basically, for sneakers, they have two types of drops. Or actually, they have a lot of types of drops. But the two common types of drops they do is a Leo drop, which is where the shoe drops right at 10. The sizes load up, and then you enter, and then you're pending. A Dan drop, which is a 10-minute draw, is basically the draw goes live at 10. There's a timer where it says 10 minutes on the top. And then you have 10 minutes to get your entry in, pick your size, fill out all the info for the draw. You know, put your payment, your address, all that if you don't already have it saved. If you already have it pre-saved on the app, it will automatically fill it out. You just got to press enter. And then once you get through, it will say your entry's in or I think it says your entry's in or you're good to go or whatever. And then after the 10 minutes is up, you'll get your results. Sometimes it takes a little longer to get results, but usually around 5 to 10 minutes after the draw ends, you should get your results by then. The good thing with draws, though, is that you have plenty of time to get your entry in. You got about 10-15 minutes to get your entry in. I forget how long the draw is. I think it's 10 minutes. But yeah, you have plenty of time to get your entry in. Rather than Leo drops are a little more hectic, where you got to like be pretty quick. They'll sell out instantly. Kind of like a first come first serve release in a way. But yeah, these will be a draw unless they switched it. It should say on the app. On the app underneath, it says draw opens. If it says available, then it means it's going to be a Leo, but it should say draw opens. I will hit today, Mojo. Absolutely. Absolutely. Definitely a good feeling for today. I have a good feeling a lot of people are going to hit. I wish I was able to cop a pair, but I'll just wait for Sneakers Canada to end up dropping. So we'll see. But good luck to everyone trying for the 4s and the Yeezys as well. If you are waiting in Yeezy Supply right now, it looks like there's a bunch of W's. They're letting a lot of people in. Yeah, I can't even go back in the queue. So it looks like they might have just canceled the queue. So it should be a fairly easy cop on Yeezy Supply unless they're giving errors at checkout. But you should be good. You should be able to cop on Yeezy Supply. Concepts sold out. Undefeated. Didn't drop the Yeezys yet. I'm expecting them to drop the Yeezys at 10 or 11. And then, obviously, the DSG queue is live now. So make sure you guys get in. Got Banners Boys Club at 10. You got the Kickz early links. So we're ready. We're ready. We're good to go. We'll see what happens. We will see what happens. 86K pairs. It's been a while since we had a huge drop like this. I'm very interested in seeing how much stock the Travises have this Friday. I'm going to guess now. My predictions for stock next Friday. I'm going to guess around 40K each for the Travis, for the Air Maxes. And then maybe around a little below 50K for the trainers. That's my guess. Cleared my cookies. Now it says product info can't be loaded. Just keep refreshing. Keep refreshing. Try exiting out, opening it up again. But yeah, keep refreshing. It should have fixed it if you were having an error where it wasn't letting you check out. The 700 V3 is dropping on Kickz. From the Kickz early link, it looks like it does. I got the link for both. It should load up, though. It should load up. Kickz actually might be a pretty easy cop. I don't think they're going to sell out instantly on Kickz. That's the Kickz early link for the Yeezys. Also for the 4s, I have the link. I'll drop that as well. But the link for the Yeezys is AAGW 1814. Are proxies worth it? When it comes to like botting and proxies and stuff, I don't do it, so I'm not too sure. Personally for me, it's not worth it, but I mean, I guess it depends what you're doing. I feel like people who do like hardcore like full-time reselling, it might be worth it, because then you end up, you're able to pay off the bot and stuff, because they do cost a lot. But when it comes to stuff like that, I'm really not too sure, because I'm just all manual. Let's get this W cookout for the gang. Absolutely. Let's see. We'll see what happens. Let me know in the chat if you guys are able to get a W. I'll put a poll in the chat. We'll see who hits. With the Kickz early links, make sure you guys refresh as well. Make sure you refresh at 10. Because they won't load by itself. You got to refresh for the product to load up. The 4s, just FYI, so you guys know, the 4s will get cooked instantly. Like, probably will load up, sold out. The Yeezys, you should have a pretty good chance on Kickz for them. How much money have you made with reselling? It's been a while since I've really resold like a pair. I sell sometimes if I have like a pair that doesn't fit me, or like if I have a pair that I get, and like maybe it's not my size or something, then I end up selling it. But I don't really resell like that. I don't really intend to buy to resell. I usually try buying for myself. Mainly, my main goal really is to try to help everyone else get shoes, help other people make money, really. If you guys, that's the main goal, is to try to help more people get W's at the end of the day. Just help everyone get W's. So hopefully today we see some W's. We got 7 minutes. 7 minutes. Now the verification code thing isn't popping up when I try to check out. I think Yeezy Supply is glitched out, because I had a problem too. It said error size is loading. Try on your phone. If you're having problems, try on your phone. See if you get the same thing. Try on your phone. That could work. Good luck to everyone. May the sneaker gods bless you. We'll see. I'm honestly hoping and I'm expecting there to be a good amount of W's for these 4s. I'm just expecting to look on Twitter and just see a bunch of W's. I mean, it's a super clean Jordan 4. I feel like a lot of people already have their pairs too. Anybody already have their pairs? I know Sneaker Junkie already has his pair. So I feel like a lot of people already hit off like Foot Locker, DSG, and store wristbands. Those are probably the main 2 places where everyone's already hit. Probably, honestly, your best bet at grabbing a pair like DSG, Foot Locker, and sneakers. Those are really the 3 main places. like for in-store and stuff. But for online, it's definitely a lot tougher. That's what I like about DSG wristbands. You know, in-store, first come, first serve. Whoever gets there, gets there. And there's usually a pretty good amount of W's from them, too. Obviously, depending on your location, some of the bigger locations are probably a lot tougher to get wristbands because they're more like way more people that go there. But if you have like a low-key DSG around you, maybe that not a lot of people know of, or it's not in like a really populated area, then you probably have a pretty good chance, especially if they are getting them too. Because like looking at the DSG wristbands, there was a bunch of places that got them. New Jersey, Georgia. Florida, New York. That's a crazy amount of places that got them. Look at all the locations, too. North Carolina got a decent amount. Same with, New York, Pennsylvania. Yeah, they got a bunch. Especially New York. Look at how many. New York has a bunch. Yeah, that's what I like about the DSG wristbands. It's definitely, they're definitely really good. We got 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Good luck, everyone. If you're going for the not the 350s, the 700 V3s, you're gonna have Kith, Biller's Boys Club. Definitely would recommend Biller's Boys Club for the 700s if you guys want the Yeezys. And then you do have about 30 minutes left to enter the draw on the Adidas Confirmed App. So you still got some time. After 10:30, the draw will be closing, and then draw results will start coming in at 11 a.m. Eastern. So we'll see who gets the W on Confirmed App. We'll stay on for the results. Also, Atmos USA and Dover Street Market could drop at 11 as well. Looks like the queue's up on Finish Line and JD for the 4s. The queue is up. Make sure you guys get in the queue. DSG, JD, and Finish Line queue is live. So make sure you guys get in. I would recommend getting in the queue for all three. DSG, Finish Line, and JD. And then I'd recommend trying on sneakers as well. So you could stay in the queue for all three of those and just have them on a tab to the side. And then go for like sneakers. But it is live on all three sites currently. So here we go. Got 2 minutes. Total stock, for anyone wondering, is 86,571. I have it pinned to the top of the chat for anyone wondering as well. 86,000 pairs. So you got a ton of stock. Ton of stock on sneakers. So should be a cookout today. We should see a cookout. Which is crazy because fours, I mean, from fours being so tough to get, I feel like we're going to see fours become a lot easier to get. Still super tough, but they're going to become a lot easier. Oh. Hey, Cole with the 99 cents. I appreciate it. Cole always comes through in the chat. I appreciate it. Shout out Cole. Always comes through and donates. So if you see the Twitter on them, you're good, right? Oh, yeah, on JD and Finish Line, yeah. If you see the Twitter logo or the Twitter account on the JD and Finish Line queue, you should be good. I think even if you don't see it, you should be good, but for the queue, you definitely want to see it. Yeah, it should be right in the middle. Here we go, 1 minute. Less than 1 minute. My recommendations would be, it will be a draw. So my recommendations would be try on Kith or Concepts and then get in. Yeah, you got 10 minutes. You got 10 minutes to get in. So I'd say try on some of these other sites. Okay, Concepts didn't drop. Concepts did not drop. Kickz dropped both. Yeah, Kickz got both. There's the Kickz. There's Kickz for the 700s and then Kickz for the 4s. Kickz got both, so make sure you guys are quick. Yeah, they're already cooked. They're already cooked. The Yeezys shouldn't be too tough. The Yeezys shouldn't be too tough. Whoa, where'd they go? I think I know why you were getting errors on Yeezy Supply now. I think they took it off. They unloaded them. Wait, is my website bugging or they actually unloaded? Oh, they actually unloaded them. That's weird. They completely took them off Yeezy Supply. That's probably why you kept getting errors. Unless they just took it off. Yeah, I don't know why. They just completely unloaded them. They must have sold out. They're also via Nordstrom as well. Nordstrom sells out super quick, so it's probably not even worth it. But they also are via Nordstrom. Concepts didn't drop. Concepts is, they only dropped the 700s. I don't think Undefeated dropped either. Yeah, nothing via Undefeated. Oh, wait. No, Undefeated dropped. Undefeated dropped the Fade Carbons. Link's in the chat. Link is in the chat. If you guys want the 700 V3, the Fade Carbons on Undefeated or Kickz, you definitely got to be quick. Undefeated is going to start selling out, and then Kickz will start selling out soon. But if you want a pair, they're available. I think Billionaires Boys Club also dropped. Oh, wait, they dropped the Safflowers too? There you go. Oh. Yeah, see, you always got to be ready for this kind of stuff too. Like, that was unexpected. Billionaires Boys Club also, I don't know if they dropped or restocked. They might have restocked the Safflower. This is the Mono Safflower. They're selling out too. If anyone's looking for 700 V3s, you got both colorways on Billionaires Boys Club. You got a good amount of sizes on the Fade Carbon, and then the Mono Safflower is selling out. I'm trying on Kickz right now, and I got through easy. Yeah, it looks like for the Fade Carbons, they're not selling out super quick. They're sitting for a little bit, but they'll for sure start selling out. Once a lot of people start getting through, they'll sell out. How much time we got? We got 6 minutes left on sneakers, so you got plenty of time to enter still. Kickz is cooked. Kickz is cooked. Kickz is done for the 4s. There you go. Plenty of sizes. Undefeated, plenty of sizes. They got a full size run on Undefeated. NBA Store also dropped. Wow, everyone got these 4s. Literally everyone. Like every site got these 4s. That's insane. Nordstrom has the 700 V3s if anyone's interested. My size is always sold out. For the 4s. I don't know. I don't know if Undefeated is glitch or they're just not selling out. Kickz restock. Oh, no, never mind. They didn't restock. They had all those sizes. Yeah, they're starting to sell out. The Fade Carbon is starting to sell out in Billionaires Boys Club. Bunch of places, though. You got a bunch of places that just dropped. If you're looking for the 4s right now, it looks like Sneakers is going to be your only chance. Sneakers is going to be your only chance, probably your best chance right now. Every other site is getting cooked. For the Fade Carbon 700 V3s, you got a lot of places that dropped. They're on Undefeated. They're sitting on Undefeated. Sitting on Kickz in a bunch of sizes. And then Billionaires Boys Club has the Mono Safflowers and the Fade Carbons as well. shoot. This is the Mono Sapphire, though. So make sure you guys, if you're interested. Looks like they're selling out. Mono Sapphire selling out. Took a W on Kickz. Nice. There you go. How many times can you say that? Took a W on Kickz. Not too often. It's been a while since last time I got a W on Kickz was the 350 V2 Breads back in 2019 or 2020. So it's been a while since I took a W on Kickz, but there you go. See, when it comes to stuff like stuff that doesn't sell out super quick, Kickz is pretty good. For other releases, like the 4s, they just got cooked instantly. But there you go. Bunch of sizes on Kickz. Cook Sapphire. Is it done? Are these not checking out? Maybe these sizes are glitched. Because Undefeated has a bunch of sizes too, so if anyone's looking for them, Undefeated dropped the 4s earlier. You have to search for this for the Yeezys. They hid them. Yeah, you gotta search 700 V3. That's my first dub on Kickz. Nice, there you go. Yeah, usually Kickz is always super tough. We got 2 minutes for sneakers. 2 minutes. Let me put a poll in the chat. Let's see who hit. Let me know in the chat who hit. We got a bunch of W's on the fades. Bunch of W on the fade carbons. I'm sure there's gonna be a bunch more dubs on the Confirmed App too. Confirmed App probably has a bunch of stock for the fades. So if you enter the draw on Confirmed App, you have a really good chance. Nordstrom also has sizes. I don't know if they're sold out yet of the 700 V3, but they also have sizes for the fade carbon. Hope to take a dub on the 4s. Hopefully, we'll see in about 2 minutes. This is probably your best chance for these 4s, is sneakers right now. Other than that, if you end up taking it on these 4s on sneakers, I mean, you could try on Atmos at 11. Atmos is going to be dropping at 11 AM Eastern, but it's going to be super tough. Right now is probably your best chance. Or if you hit in-store. You could always try. I mean, my recommendations, if you really want to, if you live near a location, like JD Sports, DSG, Finish Line, if you really want to go check in-store, you could see if they have any extra pairs later on. Even your local Foot Lockers, sometimes if you're super lucky, they might have any extra pairs that someone didn't come pick up from the reservations. So you could always go double check. You could call them. Or if you live near, just stop by and check. Is there any other Yeezy shoes coming out this year? This year, there's a bunch. We got a bunch this summer alone. And then the holiday season, November, December, we got a bunch more stuff as well. I think next Saturday, we got the 350 V2 Compact, the Slate Carbon, the new 350 V2 Compact, this third colorway. So we got that one next Saturday. And then we should be getting some foam runners in June. I've been waiting for some foam runners. I want the Onyx foam runners really bad. That's a foam runner that I had my eye on for. What else? I can't wait for them to drop an MX slide. The MX Easy slides. I can't wait for that. Any more 500s? We should be seeing another 500. Nothing has gotten leaked yet for any new colorways. But we should be seeing possibly a restock. They could always restock some older colorways or a new colorway. I'd expect at least maybe 1 or 2 more this year for the 500s. All right, there we go. Let me know who hit. Who hit? It is sold out. Not even loading. Sold out. Sand Foam's restock in June. I think they're restocking alongside the Onyx. I think they're going to drop the Sand and the Onyx foam runners. So that's going to be a crazy restock. The Sand is a super popular colorway, and then the Onyx is going to be insane. Same colorway as the Slide Onyx. But good luck to everyone on sneakers. Let me know. I don't know how fast results are going to come in for these. Let's see Twitter. Also, for anyone who's wondering, JD Sports and Finish Line will tweet when they're sold out. So if you're in the queue for JD Sports and Finish Line, if they haven't tweeted yet that they're sold out, stay in the queue. Because just like they did this morning, they tweet out that they dropped, and then they tweet out when it's officially sold out. So until they tweet that out, I would definitely stay in the queue and wait. But we'll see what happens. $86,000 pairs. So you got a bunch of stock. Any results come in yet? Let's see, I think these are still available. Still available on Kickz, and then I think Binners Boys Club is still available. Binners Boys Club is selling out. They are selling out. And the Mono Safflowers are selling out as well. I haven't seen a W on DSG yet. I haven't seen anyone check out on DSG yet. I'm going to need someone to bless me up with the sand foams because my birthday's in June and I'm probably going to take an L. Hopefully not. I think if you enter on Confirmed App, you have a really good chance. Confirmed App for the foams is going to probably be your best chance. Same with Yeezy Supply. Hopefully they release. I think Foam Runners release on Saturdays, right? So, or I think it's Fridays or Saturdays. So hopefully it's a day. Hopefully it's late June when I'm off school because I really want to be live for that drop. Because when I'm in school, I can't go for any other drop than Confirmed App. Because I can't really try on any of the other sites in class. So hopefully they drop, when school's finished so I could try on the footsites and stuff in the morning. Good luck to everyone on sneakers. Good luck. Willie, you're probably going to hit on sneakers. Your sneakers account is crazy. You're probably going to get a W for sure. Let's see. Any W's on Twitter so far? Okay, there's some. There's some W's. There's some W's. If you haven't got your results yet, don't worry. There is some W's, though. L on GS. I didn't even get GS stock. Probably wasn't as much as adult. Not even sure how much stock there was. I'll be at SneakerCon in a few hours. Oh, that's right. Yeah, the SneakerCon LA. That's gonna be nice. I haven't been to a SneakerCon in years, literally years. I have not been to SneakerCon since 2019. So hopefully this year Toronto they do it. I'll definitely be there for sure. I don't know if anybody else in the chat goes to SneakerCon Toronto. But yeah, that would be my first SneakerCon in since 2019. I've only been to one SneakerCon in the past. My first one in 2019, and yeah, that was a super fun event. W on sneakers. There you go, Cole. There you go. Nice. Yeah, there's going to be a bunch of W's today. I told you. You always got to be positive for sure. Any more W's on sneakers? I think results are taking a little longer to come out. Usually when it's bigger releases like this and you got a lot of stock and a lot of people going for it, results take a lot longer to come in. Probably within 5 minutes, everyone's results should come in. But yeah, the results are coming in though. Results are going out. So good luck. The fade carbons are available on a bunch of sites, so if anybody's looking for a pair, you got a bunch of size on Undefeated, They got all sizes available. Kickz has got all sizes available. Bitters Boys got all sizes available. Actually, no, not all sizes. They got a few sizes available on Bitters Boys Club. What else? They also got the Moto Sapphires. If anyone's wondering, they restocked Moto Sapphires as well. So if you want another pair of the 700 V3s, if you took in all of these back in when these dropped, I think in April or March, you got these. Stay positive. The W's are coming. Absolutely, yeah. The results are coming in. There we go. Another W. Nice. There you go. Just hit on sneakers again now. There you go. Sneakers Junkie. That's 2 W's, right? You hit on Foot Locker too? Bunch of W's on sneakers. That's insane. That is crazy. That's good, though. I mean, it's good they're making 4s, like, widely available where everyone can hit. Yeah, the W's are rolling in. It might take a little longer. Keep checking the app, though. Keep checking the app. This reminds me of the Red Thunders. There were so many W's on the Red Thunders. This reminds me, kind of same release. There's a bunch of W's. Yeah, I got my son a pair. Nice. Nice, that's dope. It's a super clean pair. I just wish they dropped here in Canada. You know, literally nowhere. Did Foot Locker Canada even get them, or they pulled them? Because we had them loaded up, and they literally pulled them, I'm pretty sure. Maybe I'll be able to hit on the Flex apps. Yeah, no, they literally pulled them. That's insane. How are you going to pull the 4s? Like, how? That makes no sense. How are they even delayed? But congrats to everyone who's hit so far. Bunch of W's, 86,571 pairs. Bunch of W's today. Bunch of W's on Twitter too, but congrats to everyone who hit. I know a lot of people who wanted this pair for sure. Probably a lot of people's first pair of 4s too. So that's super dope. I just wish Sneakers Canada, we had the app here. We always got to go off the desktop. Which is kind of stupid. I don't know why we haven't got the app yet. Wow, there's a bunch of W's. Obviously, a lot of L's too, because there's so many. I mean, not everyone can hit, but still, it was a cookout today. It was a cookout. Literally, everyone hit. Yeah, so the mono, or not the monos, the fade carbons are sitting on some sites. They look really nice, though. But if you're looking for a pair, there's plenty of stock. Once again, another successful Saturday. Another successful Saturday. A bunch of W's, both pairs today. Fade carbons and the 4s. A lot of stock for both. Andrew, big L. It's alright. If you took an L, don't worry. Even if you took an L, don't worry. We got so many more releases coming up. Infrared 4s just got a release date. Let me double check what the date was. I think it's like June 15th. June 15th. Infrared 4s. So, that's going to be a set. How is June 15th a Wednesday? When do 4s ever drop on a Wednesday? It will probably be the 18th, June 18th or June 11th for the infrareds. But when do 4s ever drop on a Wednesday? But yeah, we still got so many 4s coming up that if you took an L today, don't worry. You got so many 4s, so many other shoes as well. And maybe you'll hit the Travises this upcoming Friday to make up for it. I mean, that would definitely make up. But I mean, looking at the list, we got so much stuff this week. I'm sure you'll be able to hit something. You got Heritage 1s. You got Union Air Jordan 2s. towards the end of the week is when it starts getting busy. You got Union Jordan 2s on Thursday. Wednesday you got the Heritage ones. Air Trainers, Travis's Friday. And then what do you got Saturday? These are Friday as well. Then Saturday you got the Green Beans. So yeah, even more stuff's loaded. So it's almost June. So we got so many more releases in June. Still pending. We'll see. Hopefully it's a W. I'm not sure though. Usually when you're pending for a while, it's not a good sign. But I mean, you never know. I've seen it before where someone was pending for a while and they still hit. L. And that sucks. It's alright though. Like I said, I mean, there's so many more releases coming up. And obviously, you know, you can't hit everything. So don't worry. There's so many more releases coming up. I'm sure you'll be able to hit something big. I'd love to see some more 4s with this kind of color blocking. The old OG kind of military color blocking. And we got infrareds. We got the Zen Masters coming up. Those got delayed. I think those are like the only ones that I've really seen that I have interest in. Unless I'm forgetting. Oh, wait, no. The Canyon Purple are really nice. But a lot of them are like September, October. Like later after the summer. I don't think there's much dropping this summer. Anyone hit on the Sichonas, the Pharrells? Those dropped at 10 on Confirmed App. I don't know if anyone entered the draw on Confirmed App for those. Just check Flex. Got 3 pairs of 4s. There you go, Cole. Wow. Flex really handed out a lot of W's yesterday. Especially with just the regular reservations. And then you also had the ship to me option, which was handed out a bunch of W's. I saw a lot of W's yesterday on Flex. Even later in the night, people were getting charged. I think even earlier this morning, people were getting charged for ship to me. But L on sneakers, of course, but I didn't expect anything on sneakers. So I'm ready for my W on a site. Well, you still got Atmos USA. If anyone wants to try, it's always possible. You still got Atmos USA at 11. If you do have Shop Pay or Apple Pay, definitely would recommend using that for Atmos at 11. Let me actually pull it up. You're going to have Atmos and Dover Street Market. So those are going to be the 2 sites that are dropping at 11. We could close DSG. Leave those open. Whoa, the clots are sitting? The clots are actually sitting. I thought these were more hyped. They're nice. I mean, they're not my favorite Jordan 5, but I think they're pretty, like, I'd wear them. They're pretty nice. But yeah, you do have Atmos on the new arrivals tab. That's going to be at 11 a.m. I believe they're dropping the Fade Carbons and the 4s. And then DSMY. DSM and Y, Dover Street Market. Let me pull it up here. So Dover Street Market is going to be on the What's New page. Their new arrivals tab. That's going to be on the What's New page. So we'll see those 2 sites dropping now. And if anyone's interested in the Fade Carbons, they still have a bunch of stock left over on Kith. Undefeated, they're sitting. And then Bears Boys Club, they got sizes as well. Bears Boys Club only has a size 9 left, so they're almost cooked. And then they have the Mono Sapphires, which got a 9, 9.5, 10, and 11. So a lot of sizes sold out of that too. But it looks like they restocked these. 11 a.m. Eastern? Yes. Yeah, 11 a.m. Eastern. I think that's 8 a.m. PST. Yeah, 8 a.m. PST. So that will be on Atmos, but I would definitely recommend if you do have Shop Pay or Apple Pay for Atmos, to use it for Atmos. Because if you go regular credit card, it's definitely a little tougher. Just because it's like you got to go through the whole process. I think it's a little faster with Shop Pay and Apple Pay. I've seen way more people hit via those 2 payments. So we'll see. We got about 35 minutes for that. And then also you have the Adidas Confirmed App results coming in at 11. For anyone wondering, the Adidas Confirmed App draw results will come in at 11. The draw will be closing in 5 minutes. So if you haven't entered already for the Fade Carbon 700 V3s on the Confirmed App and you're wanting to enter, the draw will be closing in 5 minutes. Well, we'll see what happens. I know Atmos is usually pretty tough to cop on. I mean, they got a lot of stuff sitting. Yeah, but they're usually pretty tough to cop on. So we'll see. I mean, the 4s will definitely sell out super quick, but I feel like you have a chance if you use Apple Pay or Shop Pay. Other than that, though, you really just got Confirmed App, Atmos, and Dover Street Market possibly. We'll see. It's not for sure that Dover Street Market is going to drop, but I think more likely that Atmos will drop. Wow, bunch of W's in the Discord. Congrats to everyone who hit. Bunch of W's today. But then again, like I said, a lot of L's too. When it comes with big releases like this, obviously a lot of W's, but there's still a lot of L's. But Monday we got the Rui Hashimura collection. So you have the Jordan 8s, which I think a lot of people are interested in rather than like the other ones. I mean, you got the collection as well. I might, if this, if the apparel drops on another site, I might have to pick up the tees. Doesn't look like they're dropping on Sneakers Canada though, but that tee's really nice. I would say fire, but I don't want to make it. I don't want to make a stupid joke because obviously it has flames on it. Those shorts are nice. What are those shorts? Is that part of the collection? Or is this the same thing? Where's those shorts at? I like those shorts. I would cop those shorts. That fit's actually really nice. This is fire too. I like these. Not even loading. I don't mind the Jordan 8. The only thing is, these were supposed to drop, I believe, back in April. They did get heavily delayed again. Or actually, no, these were supposed to drop in February. They got heavily delayed. So I feel like the hype's not there as much as it would have been if they never ended up getting delayed. And that's usually what happens too. There's a lot of hype for a shoe and then it ends up getting delayed. Not even like by a month. It ends up getting delayed by like a few months or like heavily delayed. And then just the hype just dies down for them. This is a shoe that people will go for. It will sell out. Possibly. I mean, I don't even know. It might not even sell out. But this is a shoe that a lot of people will go for just to try to get a W. But a lot of people will be passing. Because, I mean, you got so much stuff this week. Usually the last week of the month is always insane. And then, like, June 1st is insane, too. So we're literally starting off June, like, insane. June 1st, you got the... What do you got June 1st? Anything loaded on here? June 1st, you got the I'm Aminir 1s. Or I'm Aminir 2s, sorry. I'm Aminir 2s, then you got the Woman's Dunk Low Rose Whisper, June 2nd. And, like, literally there's just stuff every single day. So June's going to be crazy. June starting off super packed. But we got 30 minutes for confirmed app results. The draw is officially closed. I don't know if they're going to give extra time. Sometimes they push it till 10:45 to enter. They push it a little longer. Apparently there's kids sizes available, like GS sizing and that available on, what is that? Is that DSG? Some sites have the GS sizing available for the 4s. When is the red stripe coming, Mojo? I think it was June or July. June or July. I don't know an exact date. But for right now, it looks like June or July for those. Let me see. I think it was June, but I can't really remember. Let me see if I could get an exact date. Not too much info on those, though. There really has been not too much info at all on those. It will probably be like early June, if anything. Because, I mean, they have to drop a 350 V2 soon. It's been a while since we got a 350 V2. We're getting a 350 V2 compact next Saturday, the 28th. Which makes sense because there's, like, nothing dropping next Saturday. So we got that slate carbon colorway. It's pretty dope. That would be the third color of the compact. And then hopefully a 350 V2 soon. Yeah, I don't see a release date yet. Everyone's just saying spring 2022. When I heard is June or July, but there's no like actual release date yet for them. I think they weren't they. So I think they're supposed to drop in like March or something. Yeah, there's like not too much info on those yet. I'm sure we'll get more info very soon. Probably once we get into June, we'll start getting some more info. But for right now, it looks like we're going to have to see. There's a bunch more 350 V2s that have been getting surfaced. Some new colorways of the upper. So we got a bunch more 350 V2s on the way. And yeah, it's definitely going to be an exciting summer for sure. And then next week, I forgot, we got the Saleh Bembury Crocs. That's going to be on the 24th. The 24th for those. So there's a bunch of releases coming up. We got the, you're getting all three colorways of those. The Urchin, Stratus, and Crocodile. So this is the Spackle. The Spackle was the Friends and Family. This is like a triple white color, and then the Stratus that's dropping to the public next week is more of like an off-white kind of cream color. You can't really tell in the picture, but it's more of an off-white kind of cream color. Then you got the Urchin, which looks gray here, but it's more of like a light violet. And the Crocodile obviously is like a green, kind of like a classic croc color. And this was last year, Manemsha and Cucumber. These definitely won't hit. The three colors dropping next week definitely won't hit as high as the Manemsha and Cucumber. I think they'll probably stay around 250, 300. They're still going to be pretty high, though. You're going to call Military Black. I can't believe they're going for so much. Unfortunately, they only dropped on Sneakers Canada this morning. They did get delayed on every other boutique here in Canada. So I'm going to wait till they end up dropping them. Hopefully soon, because I know they pulled them on the Flex apps here. So hopefully I'm able to hit on the Flex apps. I hit on the Flex apps for the last Jordan 4, the the Red Thunders. So we'll see. Maybe I could go 2 for 2. It's going to be tough, though. Even usually when they have delayed releases, it's always tough. Unless everyone forgets about it. That's possible. Yeah, this is going to be next week. So I'm excited for these. 85 US retail. You're going to have the Crocs raffle opening up on Monday for the, I believe it's a Stratus colorway that's opening up. Yeah, the Stratus is Crocs Club members exclusive, and then Urchin and Crocodile are going to open on the 24th. Both will be open for 24 hours, including the Stratus. It will just be a day earlier. And then obviously you're going to have the beasponge.com site dropping at 9 a.m. PT or 12 p.m. Eastern on May 24th. So that will be Sally Bembry's site release. He does the password and all that, so expect all that to happen. Hey, Kelvin, what's good? How do we do? There was a bunch of W's. Today. A lot of L's too, but I mean, I saw a bunch of W's. There was a lot of stock, 86,000 apparently. Mojo, did you secure the fours? Unfortunately, I didn't. I took an L on Sneakers Canada this morning, but the release was delayed on all the boutiques and retailers here in Canada, so all the footsites and stuff are all delayed. So I'm gonna wait till they load them up for whenever they release, maybe later this month. So we'll see. I'm not sure. I'm not sure when it's gonna be. It could be even next month when they load them up, or next week for Canada. I'm definitely gonna enter the Flex app reservations though. We'll see if I get on there. I hit on the Red Thunders, so we'll see. It's a pair I really like though. I love fours. And I gotta say, this is definitely up there. This is up there with the Red Thunders for me. Secured 3 out of 4, and wow, there you go. That's crazy. There was a lot of people who hit multiple today as well. A lot of people who hit multiple pairs today, which is insane. So congrats to everyone who hit. Definitely a successful Saturday. A lot of people who hit. The last one I didn't confirm pickup. It's alright. You would have been 4 for 4, but it's alright. Let me see. Are these still? Wow, they're sitting. So if you guys are looking for the Fade Carbons, they are sitting still undefeated. Kith, and then I think Billionaires Boys Club might be sold out. Nope. They still got a size 9 available. And then the Mono Safflower has a size 9 and 11. So if you're looking for pairs, there's some very few sizes available. Very few sizes available on Billionaires Boys Club. And you got Kith and Undefeated. They got full-size runs for the Fade Carbon. But at 11, in about 20 minutes, we're going to have Adidas Confirmed App draw results. And then you're going to have Atmos USA and possibly Dover Street Market dropping the 4s and the 700 V3s. 4 is my favorite number, but the colorway not doing it for me. When these will get extremely dirty, I'd rather the OG over these. The military blues. They're definitely going to get dirty for sure. But I mean, that's with any white leather upper Jordan. It's a clean color. I feel like this is probably something I wouldn't wear too often, just so I don't make them dirty. I'd probably wear this shoe on special occasions, or if it just goes together with the fit. But then again, I mean, I might just beat them up, just wear them. It's a clean colorway though. Like I feel like a lot more people like this colorway rather than the Red Thunders. And between the Red Thunders and these, it's really close for me. Really, really close. W 9.5, Apple Pay W, nice. There you go. Apple Pay and Shop Pay is always the way to go. Like always. But congrats on the W. That's a huge W. Was that via sneakers? We'll see though. I hope I'm able to grab a pair of the 4s when they drop here in Canada. I mean, we're gonna have to see. It's usually pretty tough. There's like not many sites that release anyways. I might just have to accept my L. But honestly, I mean, I don't know what Sneakers Canada is doing. I mean, really no one is waking up at 6 a.m. I mean, clearly people are, but it's like, who wakes up at 6 a.m. for these? I don't understand. Like, we don't live on the West Coast or anything. Like, we're literally, it's North America. Like, I'm pretty sure the release should be the same time as the US, or at least maybe an hour before. Like, I could go on a rant all day on this, but like, our drops on Sneakers Canada are 6 a.m. Eastern in the morning. Like, why can't, like, even 7 would be better. 7 or 8. I understand they can't have it at the same time as Sneakers US. But, like, at least make it an hour after US or an hour before or 2 hours before. Like, not 6 a.m. Like, I don't want to be waking up at 5:50 for a 6 a.m. drop just to take an L. Sneakers Bro manifesting W for Travis next week. Hopefully. I'm expecting a lot of W's on the Travises next week. I'm expecting a lot of W's. I'm expecting a good amount of stock for sure. Also, just FYI, obviously the sneaker drops are going to be in the morning at 10. Keep an eye out for the Travis site drop for the Air Maxes next Friday, later in the afternoon, around 3 to 5, same time as the Air Trainers. Obviously, we got the Air Trainers yesterday on May 20th, Friday. Expect the Air Maxes to drop around the same time next Friday. I went for a size 13 Fade Carbon on Confirmed. Let's see what happens. Hopefully, good luck. I feel like Confirmed App has a lot of stock of the Fade Carbon as well. A lot of stock for that shoe. I feel like anybody who wanted a pair really got a pair. I got the pair on Champs. I got the pair on Champs, said they will send an email to me, but they haven't. How long do you think it will be? I would give it to maybe 11:30, 12 at the latest. I mean, you should get it by then. I probably was a lot of maybe a lot of W's on Champs. It was probably super hectic. So by the time they filter out all the emails, send it to everyone, I'd probably say give it to. You should get it by 11:30, maybe even by 11 in about 20 minutes. Keep checking your spam folders too. Check your spam folders. Check your check all the folders really. It should come to your main, but just in case, keep checking the folders. If they don't send you an email probably by 12 or 1, you could contact them. Make sure your order's confirmed. Make sure it's, you got the W for sure. But you should get it. You should get it. It's just for bigger releases like this, it takes a little longer. Are people still waiting on DSG? I don't know. Is anyone still in the queue for DSG? Because DSG was a mess today. I don't think anyone hit. No one hit on DSG. Literally, like, no W's on there. And then JD finish line was alright. JD finish line was alright. W Mojo, let's go. Just one size. I'm happy, though. Size 8. Nice. There you go. Yeah, as long as you got one W, I would say I would be happy. As long as you got at least one. A W is a W in the end. Oh, shoot. My headphones are going to die. Shoot. What's the problem with wireless? Another drop on the 4s later. All I know about right now is just 11 a.m. on Atmos. Other than that, let me double check and see. I know the Better Generation app is going to be at a random time via Twitter, so keep your eye out on that. That's going to be via the Better Generation app. Other than that, though, I mean, I don't see a no, yeah, I don't see any other places. Just the Better Generation seems to be the last place. Yeah, last drops Dover Street Market, Atmos at 11, and then Better Generation at a random time. So that's really it. But we'll see on Confirmed App at 11 who hits. We got 15 more minutes. Confirmed App. We'll see who gets a W. I'm expecting a good amount of W's on there, if anyone's interested. I finally hit on sneakers. Nice. There you go. I feel like a lot of people hit for the first time in a while. This was like our first big release. This is the first big sneakers release in a while. The last one, I think, what was the last huge sneakers release like this? I can't even remember. I think it might have just been the Red Thunders. Maybe another shoe, but I mean, this was huge. A lot of W's. A lot of people managed to walk away with the W, which was nice. But we'll see in 50 more minutes. I'll post a link. I think, are the links in the chat? Yeah, links are in the chat for Atmos and Dover Street. So we'll see. If they end up dropping, it'll be both on their new arrivals tab. So you're going to have Atmos on their new arrivals tab and then Dover Street on their new arrivals tab as well. I keep getting access to that on Finish Line JD Sports today. Unlucky. I get that too, but I believe it's because I'm in Canada. I usually get that too. Like, I can't even access the site. But I believe that's because I'm in Canada. It only happens when there's a drop for me. Other than that, when there's no drop, just randomly, if I go on the site, it's perfectly fine. So, I even tried clearing my cookies. It doesn't fix it. I would say try clearing your cookies. See if that fixes it. If not, I'd probably say, I don't even know really, because I can't even get on the page either. If not, you could try on another device. Could always try on another device, but also, if anybody's looking for a pair of the Clot 5s, they do got sizes on here. They got 3 sizes, 10, 10.5, and 11. They're not bad. They're not bad. It's crazy how everything Clot that releases is just not doing good. You had the Dunks, the Dunk High Flux. Those didn't do good. I mean, they're just, what are they even going for? They're nice. I mean, the stuff they're releasing is really nice. It's just for resale and, like, I guess not a lot of people are interested in it. Yeah, I mean, they're not going for much at all. I would wear this. I would wear these. I would definitely wear these. Where the 4's dropping. The last place for the 4's, last chance for today, is Atmos USA and Dover Street Market at 11 a.m. Eastern. I'll drop the link in the chat one more time. We got 10 more minutes for those. And then Dover Street. That's going to be your last chance. Other than that, they released, which seemed to be the best place, was sneakers. But right now, only for 11 is Atmos and Dover Street. They're both possible drops, not confirmed to be dropping. I think Atmos is probably going to be dropping. They should be getting the 700 V3s as well. But yeah, a lot of W's today. So congrats to everyone who hit on sneakers, or even in general, if you hit the Force, Flex apps. Bunch of W's. I like the Flux a lot. I wish I had those. They are nice. They are really nice. They're weird though. They're like, if you look at them a certain way, they like change. It's like a monogram kind of color. Yeah, it's like kind of trippy. They're nice though. I wish I got these. It's like they were literally like sold out. I mean, they were sold out everywhere though. Even though they're like super low, they were sold out everywhere. And then I go and try on Sneakers Canada, think I'm gonna get a W, and then they sell out instantly. So I guess they're still hyped for sure. There's probably very few sites that had them sitting, just like the fives. The fives, I'm pretty sure, sold out on a bunch of sites. Just very few sites had them sitting. Those are nice, though. These are actually nice. If anybody knows a site that's shipping worldwide that has pairs available, let me know, because I would love to cop a pair. I've never had a pair of Jordan 5 lows, but these actually look really clean. Because I know Atmos USA only ships within the US. Yo, just got the 7Y. Should I hold? For the 4s, anything, I probably wouldn't say hold too long. Over time, these, I mean, within the next few weeks, once pairs start getting delivered, it will drop. The price will drop quite a bit. Especially since stock was really good. Especially once those sneakers pairs get delivered as well. I would say don't hold too long. I think these will go up closer to the holiday season, closer to the end of this year. Maybe even like towards this summer, these could go up a little bit. But they will drop. So expect these to drop once pairs get delivered and in hand. And then after that, they should start going up slowly by slowly. They won't shoot up, though. These will take a little while to go up. Maybe by the end of the summer. A lot of people will be interested in these. Just because it's an all-white kind of Jordan 4, similar to the Jordan 4 white Oreo, which are super popular, and any white Jordan 4 is super popular. These went up a crazy amount too. These were never this high. They were high at first, I think, around what the military blacks are now, and they shot up to like 450, 500. I can definitely see the military blacks being around the white Oreos, maybe 450, 400. Over time, though, I think they could definitely do that. The Red Thunders, on the other hand, I mean, those will take a little while to go up. They'll definitely go up, though. But for GS sizing, I mean, really, GS or adult sizing, I'd probably say sell. Especially GS. I don't really see GS going up over time. For long-term holds, it's usually like adult men's sizing or adult sizing. I mean, GS is actually still pretty good right now. They retail for $160. Like, that's really good. I'd probably say sell when you get them in. If they do go up, it won't be anything crazy. I don't really even see these reaching 300 anytime soon. So it'll probably take a little while for these to go up. So you're probably just better off selling them when you get them in hand. Oh, look at the GS military blues. Why do they look so weird? What the heck? They look so weird compared to like the actual military blues. The 2012 pair. This is a grill and this is a grill. Not lightnings, thunders. The thunders. This is a grail of mine. I think I'd rather this pair out of all the 4s that I've ever released. And wait a minute, I didn't even know that. So the military blues and the thunders, the original thunders, both released the same years, 2006 and 2012. And the military blacks released, or military blues, sorry, released 2012. They restocked, and then 2006 they originally released. And then they had 1989 pair. Jeez. They had no sales at all. I don't know. Does anybody have this pair? The OG military blue 1989s. You think Snipes is out of stock? I want to close this shit. Yeah, I would close Snipes. Yeah, Snipes is cooked. Snipes is cooked. Even if it's not, the bots are just gonna scoop it up. But yeah, Snipes is cooked by now. This pair is clean. I would take these or the OG Thunders. I would take either of them. Such a clean pair. I mean, Jordan 4s is my favorite model for sure. Jordan 4s, I love 3s depending on the colorway, 5s depending on the colorway, 11s, 12s. I mean, there's a lot. Did you sell your fragments? I did. I sold my fragments to buy a PC. I sold my fragments to get the setup better. I basically just wanted to improve the setup, make the quality better for you guys. So I invested in a PC, monitors, new mic, and all that stuff. Sold the 2012 military blue and have the 2006 in storage. Jeez. It's such a dope pair. It's such a dope pair for sure. Then they dropped these. These were hyped. Everyone's like, how can I take this? How can I take the studs off the bottom? Wear them as regular fours, but you just can't. It would just be weird. You have to like completely customize them, take off the whole sole, make your own sole. Then you could kind of wear them. I guess if you do that kind of stuff, or you know how to do that, you could probably have done it. Just change the outsole for like a regular sole. But it's so much work. It's just such a dope pair though. I don't really see a lot of people with these. I haven't seen maybe 1 or 2 people ever wear these before. You just don't see a lot of people with these. We need those back with Nike Air OG militaries. Honestly, if I'm being honest, I wouldn't even be shocked. I wouldn't even be shocked if we see those restock with. I don't know about with Nike Air, but I wouldn't be shocked if we see those restock eventually. Soul swap him, yeah, it's just soul swap him. If you know how to do that stuff, I know there's some people who do like customs and stuff. They know how to do that, like the restoration when you restore the shoes and stuff. Just cut that off. Then you could just wear them normally. I'm sure they feel the exact same. They're literally just a Jordan 4 just slapped on a golf sole, I'm pretty sure. Like, I don't think there's any different details or anything on the top, like the upper, specifically for golf. I think it's just a sole. But I mean, 4 is just, it's such a dope model. Like, literally any colorway is nice. There's some that aren't the best, but majority of the colorways they drop are super clean. I think I like it because of the different panels. You got the different panels, the different parts of the Jordan 4 that just look super clean. The different colors. I think my favorite color blocking for the 4s is the military black kind of color blocking. Same with the Thunders. The Thunders are the same too. The Thunders and the OG Thunders. What's going on with DSG? What do you mean? I think DSG's cooked. DSG for some reason was a little weird today. I don't know what happened. Like I didn't see anyone get through at all. No one got a W. Everyone was just waiting in the queue the whole entire time. So I have no idea what happened. But I think it's cooked now. I think OG Military will come out next year if they giving us these black ones. It's possible. Or we might just keep getting different alternatives, different colors. But I mean, they've restocked so much stuff. They're restocking Chicago's. They're restocking so many OG colorways. Even Yeezy too. They're restocking OG colorways. Amos, yes, Amos soon. I appreciate you reminding me. I completely forgot. We got like 1 minute, less than a minute. Here we go. Amos, and I'll check Dover Street to see. I'll drop the link quick in the chat, though. I'll drop it super quick in the chat. Make sure if you guys have Apple Pay or Shop Pay to use it. Definitely use it for Amos. Here we go. All right, 11. Why is there nothing here? All right. Okay. Dover Street dropped. Dover dropped. They're cooked. They're already cooked, but there's some size. Yeah, there's some size available. Ton of size available. Go Dover Street. Definitely go Dover Street. Amos didn't drop. Oh, they did. Amos dropped. Amos dropped. Amos dropped the 4s. They're selling out quick. You got to be quick. They dropped Force full family sizing. And they dropped the Fade Carbons too, if anyone's interested. Both links in the chat are for the Force. But both Dover Street and Atmos both dropped. You got to be super quick. Even Undefeated and Kith both they both have sizes available. They are going to start selling out though. In queue, Atmos, good luck. Hopefully you guys are able to get a W. Or at least someone. Alright, there's some size available of the Mono Safflower on BBC ice cream. But it is sold out of the Fade Carbon. They're cooked. Dover Street's cooked. Dover Street's cooked. And then what about Atmos? Probably cooked as well. No, they got sizes. If you're in the queue, cooked, yeah. Probably got inventory issues at checkout. Damn, that sucks. It's alright. I mean, it was worth a shot. They got the Fade Carbons, though, if anyone's interested. They are going to start selling out. I wouldn't, if you do want a pair, I wouldn't wait too long. They will start selling out. Usually Dover Street doesn't drop. You got to be quick. Dover Street doesn't usually drop. Or they drop and then they hide it. Yeah, see, why does this part look white here? Is this white or gray? Because on StockX, it's gray. This, like, little panel here. It looks white, which looks clean. But then you go on StockX, and then it's gray. Which still looks clean. I think it might even look a little better. But it could be the lighting, or it's gray to match the toe, which would make sense. Because the inner lining's gray. But then it looks white here, so maybe it's just a picture of these? I have no idea. I wish they went with a different color instead of the black on the military, because they're extremely plain. Yeah, I can see that. But then again, a lot of people like extremely plain Jordan 4s, and we're getting the Zen Masters, which is a crazy colorway. The Zen Master, Amethyst Wave, whatever they're calling it. But I feel like sometimes, occasionally, to drop like plain colorways like this that are super simple, super wearable, it's nice, because I know a lot of people don't like those loud colorways. So it's definitely super dope that they drop colorways like this. I don't mind this colorway either. I mean, it's definitely wearable. I like any all white or white leather upper Jordan. I think it looks clean. But now we got confirmed app results. Let me know if anybody's able to hit. Let me know if anybody's able to hit. You got confirmed app draw results. Literally, yeah, they should be coming in now. Some people probably might have got results by now. So let me know in the chat if you guys are able to hit. Let's take a look here. Wow, a lot of people hit. Crazy amount of W's on these 4s. 5 minutes on wait, but sold out. Should I wait? You could wait in the queue. You could wait in the queue just in case. It probably at the end will give you inventory issues, though, if I'm being honest. But I mean, you could wait just in case. I mean, let's say they restock or something. All right, we'll see confirmed app, though. We'll see confirmed app. Did anyone enter on confirmed app for the, These aren't dead yet? What the heck? Anyone enter on confirmed app for the Fade Carbons? Definitely a really good chance, too, if you want a pair. Especially if you want that fast shipping, too. Confirmed app ships super quick. The slides that I got them... I got the glow green, I think, the next day. The glow green the next day. Or, no, 2 days from then. I got them on Wednesday. And then I ended up getting my pure on Thursday. So you literally get them same week, too. Or usually Saturday drops, you'll get them the following week, Monday, Tuesday. But confirmed app shipping is insane. That's why I always love hitting on the app. Your shipping is insane. Like, it's super quick. But yeah. A lot of results should have come in by now. 5 minutes. Majority of results probably should have come in by now, or at least soon. Usually if you get the W, it's within the first 10, 15 minutes, maybe 20 minutes max. After that, if you're still pending, or not pending, but if you're still, waiting in the draw, if your draw progress is just stuck, then it's probably an L. I mean, we'll see, though. We'll see who gets a W. We'll see who gets a W. It should have been like a green instead, called it military green, because green is military color anyways, like a nice olive. That's actually a good idea. I mean, I wouldn't be shocked if we see an olive colorway or like a green, military green. They might just do a whole bunch of colors. Military green, restock military blue, military purple, military everything. Just drop every color, really. And that wouldn't even look too bad. It would kind of be like a... I feel like a lot of people might not be happy with it, just calling them lazy, the design and everything, but it's a nice colorway. They have the template. They have the outline to do it. I mean, it's a simple, just changing the color. Just change the color. So, like, purple, change it purple. I think an olive color would look sick, though. An olive, that would look nice. Like, not too dark, where it looks like a military black, but, like, an olive where it's still noticeable to be, like, a green. Y'all remember the stock numbers on the white Oreos? I think it was over 100K. Don't mark my words on that, but I think it was over 100K. Little over 100K or 90K or something. It was probably very similar to these military blacks. But they did EA for those. They did everything. I think we're going to see a sneakers pass for these soon as well. Maybe next week. Because they do sneakers passes like randomly. Like on Friday or Thursday, we got a sneakers pass for some shoes that dropped like 2 weeks ago. Steve W on confirmed size 12. Nice. There you go. Yeah, good thing with confirmed too is if the bigger sizes start selling out on like the boutiques and retailers, which they do, they're always super tough to cop. Confirmed apps, you're probably your best chance for bigger sizes like that, 12, 13. Because I know with bigger sizes, they're all, like even here, they're gone. They're either gone or they didn't even drop the bigger sizes. So like bigger sizes like that are always really good on confirmed app because they're always sold out super quick. Do these go up to a size 13 on confirmed app? Because it seems like every retailer only has them up to a size 12. Yeah, no restocks on here, unfortunately. Maybe the restock or the 50th anniversary. I wonder what they're going to do. Isn't that the 30th? May 30th? Next 2 Mondays from now. Let me search this up. When is Nike 50th? They got to do something. It's 50th anniversary. May 30th, yeah. All right, make sure you guys keep your eyes out. Keep an eye out for May 30th. There's definitely going to be something. There has to be. Jordan Reserve, something. Probably will be a Jordan Reserve. It won't be anything like crazy. Unless, I mean, they have stuff loaded. But probably just a Jordan Reserve. Well, congrats to everyone who hit so far on confirmed app. Congrats to everyone who hit so far. Probably a bunch of W's on there as well. I'm expecting probably for the Nike 50th anniversary, I'm expecting probably a Jordan Reserve on sneakers or something on sneakers. And then they might have something separate on Nike or just everything on the Nike app. Probably a bunch of Dunks, bunch of Jordans. There were some Jordans that were leaked. The Obsidian ones, that's the only pair I can remember. The Obsidian ones, I know the EU, I'm pretty sure got the Ama Maniers or something. Ama Manier 3s and 1s. I believe, unless it didn't drop, that might have just been a leak. But the EU, I'm pretty sure, got stuff already. So there most likely will be a drop for sure. I mean, I can't see them not doing anything. 50th anniversary. That's a huge number. 50. But we got a big week ahead of us. Big week ahead of us. We got the Travis Scott's dropping next Friday, the 27th. Really, the big drops start happening on the 25th. I mean, honestly, actually, next week, the whole of next week is packed, starting from Monday. We will be live this Monday. There's a PA day for school, so I will be live this Monday for the Rui Hashimura Jordan 8s. You got those, and then you got the other collection as well as the apparel. The apparel is really nice. I think they did a really good job with the apparel. Then you got the Light Curry and sale on the 24th. Also on the 24th, you have the Saleh Bembury Crocs in the Urchin, Stratus, and Crocodile. They're going to be dropping on his site at 12 p.m. Eastern, as well as the Croc site via raffle. Then the following day, when's the 25th? The 25th is Wednesday. You're going to have the Heritage Jordan 1s. I have my pair. Let me actually grab them. Take an early look at these. I got my pair. So the leather quality on these is insane. If you're looking for a Jordan with insane leather quality or something good, I mean, these are really good. The leather quality on these is insane. Compared to other Jordans, it's buttery. Especially the red. Like, the red part's good. That's like, it's kind of like almost tumbled leather in a way. And then you got the smooth leather on the white here, which isn't bad. It's a little stiff. But, I mean, this part, it's buttery smooth. It's a nice Jordan. I mean, it's not bad. It's nice. But yeah, these May 25th, definitely excited for them. It's going to be a pretty big drop. Kind of weird they're dropping on a Wednesday rather than like a Saturday. But, I mean, it's whatever. They come in a special edition box, too, to kind of match the shoe. Then what else we got? Obviously, the Unions the next day, Thursday. Thursday's packed. Thursday, you got the Gray Fog Union Jordan 2s. The Ratting colorway was the Union exclusive. So you got this colorway dropping. You got some LeBrons as well on the 26th. LeBron 9s. These are pretty cool. Definitely a little weird, though. You got the fur. All the merch for the Union Jordan 2s. Like, all of the merch. And then Friday is probably the biggest day of this week. The Travis Scott Air Trainer 1s. You got both colorways. The wheat colorway and the gray haze. And, of course, you got both Air Maxes as well now. I would expect the Air Max drop on Travis's site to be next Friday. Same time as yesterday as the Air Trainers. But next Friday, May 27th. So you're going to have the drops on sneakers at 10 in the morning. Then, obviously, expect a drop at night. Or, in the afternoon around 3 to 5. I'll try to go live for it if my school finishes on time. It was bad timing with the Air Trainers yesterday. I was not ready for it at all by the time I came home. So it was like a complete mess. So hopefully next Friday I'll be more prepared. Depends if they drop. If they drop at like 3:15, I think the raffle went live or something. 3:15, and then results came around 5:15. So we'll be live for that next Friday. I personally do like the Air Maxes a little more than the Air Trainers. They're not bad, though. If I had to pick out of the Air Trainers, I'd probably pick the Archeo Brown or the wheat colorway. The gray haze isn't bad. I do like the gray haze colorway. I just wish the swoosh was kind of the same. If it was a dark gray like this, I think it would have looked better. I'm not the biggest fan how they did it with like the stitching. Yeah, why didn't they make it like this? Why didn't they put the swoosh like this color on the outside so you could see it? It looks like they got rid of it. Which is, I mean, it's cool, but I wish it stood out a little more. The outsole's insane. Are all Air Trainer outsoles like this, or just the Travis's? That's crazy. I've never even noticed that. It's like spiky. I never even noticed that. I've never had a pair of Air Trainers either, so. A lot of W's yesterday on the Travis site. A lot of W's on those. So stock must have been pretty good. I'm expecting stock to be decent for the Air Max ones as well. I do like the Barack Brown color. I think this is like classic Travis colors. The Saturn Gold isn't bad either. I just prefer this one a little more. Then that's Friday, sorry. Then you also got Friday, the Regal Pink or Easter Jordan 5s. I feel like these won't be too hyped. The Travis are going to overshadow it. Still are going to sell out, though. I feel like a lot of people are still going to go for them, but I mean, they should have dropped on Easter when they were supposed to drop. That would have been hype. But I mean, Nike's known for not dropping anything on time when it's supposed to drop. Halloween Forces, Halloween shoes, just drop them in April. And then Saturday we got the Green Bean 5. So we're gonna be live Friday for the shock drop on the Travis site. We're gonna wait for that. And then you obviously got these on Saturday. So not bad. You got 2 Jordan 5s back to back. I didn't even notice that. 2 Jordan 5s back to back. Then you got some other Air Trainer ones. So I guess if you want these, it's actually a clean colorway. It's actually a clean colorway. I don't know why it looks a little like smaller. Like looks different compared to the Travis's. I think the Travis are a little different build. Yeah, it's a different build. Travis's look like they have a little bit different materials, structures a little different. Other than that, though, I mean, that's the last drop. Then obviously you're starting in June. June 1st, I'm a Minier, Jordan 2s. June 2nd, these Dunk Lows. So it's gonna be a crazy end of the month this month. Last week of May. Is it the last? Yeah, last week of May. Well, technically last week of May. I mean, you got 2 days next week. But last week of May, we'll see what happens. I mean, then you got the Nike 50th anniversary, which is going to be on Monday the 30th. So it's going to be crazy. Definitely going to be crazy. A lot of releases. So hopefully you guys are ready. Congrats to everyone who copped today. A lot of W's today. A lot of W's on the military blacks and a lot of W's on the Yeezy 700 V3s. If anyone is interested in those, I feel like anybody who got a pair, was able to grab a pair. So congrats to anyone who copped. Definitely a lot of W's for sure. A lot of W's. So I will catch you guys Monday. I will catch you guys Monday for the next live cop. The Ruiz. The Rui Jordan 8s. They changed the name. It was called the Ruiz. But you got the Rui Jordan 8s. And the whole collection, actually. So you got the whole collection. And I believe that's it for Monday. Unless something happens. You also got the Crocs Sally Bembury raffle opening up on the Crocs site for the Stratus colorway, which is the Crocs member exclusive. So we got that. But I will catch you guys on Monday. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. And peace.